What's good, y'all? I've been in the hip-hop game for a long time, and I've seen a lot of crazy rappers and gimmicks. However, a hearing impaired and mute rapper, I was like, hell nah.
1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2.
This brings us to the Congolese rapper MC Baba and the speculation around if he's really deaf. MC Baba has been going viral with a unique melodic flow that has been low-key taking over people's timelines. Today we'll get into the life of MC Baba and how he became the world's biggest mute rapper. Make sure to hit that like, hit that subscribe, and let me know what you think about this crazy story below. Now let's be clear, I'm not sure on how this young man who was allegedly deaf and unable to speak can know where his cues are when creating songs and doing live performances.
Hold on. Let me just check something, gang. I want y'all to see something because I'm playing this video for a reason. What's the views, Crow? And this video is actually private right now. It's got 222,000 views.
Right now, at the time of this recording, he has just under 24,000 followers on Instagram,
we'll get into some bots,
which is a pretty decent following. But with the reposted videos, as well as his own music videos, we're looking at millions early. However, through various posts on X, aka Twitter, IG, and TikTok, the lore has grown to how this deaf and mute artist does this. A Twitter or X account at Africa's Fact Zone shared that Congo has produced Africa's first mute rapper named MC Baba. In a post that attracted considerable attention with 10.5 million views on the post at the time of this recording. Another user, at Still Gray, shared the same clip and similar sentiment, writing, Congo has produced its first mute rapper. He can't sing, he can't rap, he can't hear. Apparently this is music. That tweet received 2.7 million views. So I want to examine this Congolese phenomenon as well as get into his backstory. Now, there's been a lot of speculation on MC Baba's origins, and in his interviews, it's kind of hard to get the exact details. As far as where he was born, the speculation is whether he was born in the Republic of Congo, aka Brazzaville, or the Democratic Republic of Congo. One, there's a staggering population difference with the Republic of Congo or Brazzaville having 5.9 million people and the Democratic Republic having 99.
Y'all believe this? Y'all believe that this kid is really deaf and mute?
Million people. There's a lot of history that we won't get too deep into that involves European colonization, with France once taking over Brazzaville and Belgium once taking over the DRC. Hence, when you see any interview clips with MC Baba or his producer, they're all in French.
Smith aussi qui m'avait dit
From my research, I don't see a lot about his early life except that he's between 25 to 30 years old. He is from one of the Congos.
This guy, MC Baba, he's got like a huge following on Instagram. I think Facebook as well. Like he was a phenomenon. Let me see. How many years ago did I make this documentary? About a year ago. It wasn't even that long ago.
And comes from a Christian family. As far as his unique musical background, MC Baba was discovered after winning a freestyle battle.
We're going to get to why I'm playing this.
In 2021, Baba linked up with fellow Brazzaville artist Pattern Maestro, who put Baba down with La Bezeron. The meaning Maestro provides for La Bezeron is that it's more of a fraternity or brotherhood that houses Congolese artists that all have a common goal to present to the world. Once MC Baba linked up with La Bezeron, things really started taking off. In May of 2024, Pattern Maestro released the song Okolela Epa Yenani, featuring MC Baba, and really started to win.
Hit that like button. Let's get it popping.
At the time of this recording, the video sits at 1.3 million views. Afterwards, internet detectives found show footage from 2023 with Baba rocking the crowd with his mute sound flows.
His name is MC Baba. He's from the Republic of Congo.
Now, from both of these clips, you can see MC Baba in a call and response song. However, knowing when his cues are for his parts without the assistance of the other artists. The speculations on Reddit have been crazy, with a lot of people questioning whether this is a gimmick. This would classify Baba into the genre of def hop, which I'm discovering have some major players and OGs like rapper/actor Warren Wawa Snipes and Sean Forbes, who performs vocals, sign language, and drums. Studies in Google showed that deaf people...
Y'all never heard about def hop?
hear music through vibrations, either through the instruments or the speaker vibrations. Though hearing impaired people may not hear the exact words, they're still able to move to the song and differentiate bigger changes in the beat in the song. Like when heavy drums come in on a song, or the big drop in house music where there's a climax with a heavy bass pattern to follow. Now, from my observation, I'm kind of skeptical from the way that he's moving on stage, or even in the way that he's moving in some of his interviews. However, I don't want to come off like a hater since this young man has been inspiring so many people, especially musicians with disabilities. Should the internet and myself just fall back and let this little rock? Or should we dig deeper, no Diddy, to make sure that MC Baba isn't frauding the people for clout? Make sure to let...
Okay, so the reason I'm playing this video, and welcome back to everybody. Okay, we're waiting to get the people in here. Let's start this off before we even get into any topics or anything like that with a nice 50 pack of people in here. You know what I'm saying? So the way that you guys can help that out, smash that like button. Let's push this up in the algorithm. Anybody who's watching from their mobile right now, after you hit that like button, when you see that hype pop up, hit that, yo. It's free. You don't gotta pay nothing. Okay. But the reason I'm playing this video, and again, I'm gonna go to the view count to it, because at one point I was like, this is amazing. It's amazing. It got 222,000 views, and I dropped it in July of 2024. But then I started saying to myself, is it real or is it fake? Okay. I've been very transparent with you guys as far as the attack that's been going on my channel. So when I started to see something like this, I was like, dope. Hey, they can't stop the motion. You know what I'm saying? I got a video, another documentary that within a year did 200,000 views. And it's not like I don't have any documentaries at all that have done that well. For example, if I pull up my Mark Moore documentary, that did amazing. Okay. Follow me here, gang. I'm getting to a point. Because like I said, right, the channel's been under attack for a while. This video right here has 144,000 views in 4 years. It's all natural. Okay. If I go into the analytics of it, the amount of money that was made based off of the CPMs and RPMs is pretty good for the amount of views that it got. But when I looked at this, I started saying, there's something kind of fishy about this video. There we go. There's something kind of fishy about this video here. And I always encourage people, and I'll say it again, hit that like button, all right? Smash the fuck out of that like button. Pause. Reason being is because the channel's been under attack since the time that we went viral, super viral. Like we were on all American international platforms. We were on Shade Room, TMZ, Baller Alert. It was a mod thing. And the only places that we weren't were the Toronto blogs, and we were very vocal about that on the podcast. And then literally the week that happened, that we were vocal about the hate, I started seeing a series of dislikes popping up on the videos. Okay. And that was probably, I don't know, if any of you guys who, you guys, a lot of y'all are regulars over here. That was probably about 8 months ago, maybe 7 months ago. Okay. And it's still happening. We're in June 15th, okay, day 21 of my 30 for 30 stream, June 15th, 2026, and it's still going down. This probably started happening in December, if I'm not mistaken, okay? And I've done my due diligence. I've gone to YouTube. I've gone to my MCN. I've done everything that I could so I could try to circumvent this dislike problem. I'm talking about, and you guys know, you guys have heard me complain about this shit. So the reason I'm bringing this up, and I played this video, this video over here before I started this live stream, is because I also think that this video was boosted nefariously to try to sabotage the channel. And I'll tell you why. So now you look at the view count over here. It did 222,000 views in about 1 year. Amazing. Hold on, keep it going. I got 1.1 thousand likes on it. Amazing. But let's do this, because I rarely ever do this. Actually, I don't think I've ever done this. Let's go into the analytics. Let's keep going. So now, once we go delve deeper inside of the analytics of this video here, let's see what's happening. So now I show you, behold, the behind the scenes, the back end pause of a YouTuber's video and what it looks like when we're looking at our analytics. For the other YouTubers who are out here in the chat, you guys already know what this looks like, so it's nothing new to you. But for the people who are usually just viewers, you don't upload to your channel or whatever, you're just using it as a place to view other videos, this is what it looks like in the back end pause. So as I go through the different tabs over here, like I said, 222,000 views. Amazing. Okay, watch hours. Kind of strange. 952, not 1,000, 952. You get me? Maybe I should make a sound effect to make it land a little bit better. Now I got 520 subs from it. That's great. Okay. But the revenue from 222,000 views, $15. Now, for the people who don't understand YouTube, like that is extremely, extremely low for the amount of views that this has in the amount of time that it was accumulated. This should be not $1,500, but at least $300, $400. Okay, for this amount of views in this amount of time. So then I started going a little bit deeper and checking to see what was going on. And if I go down over here, I see the average duration of this video. Okay, the average view duration, the AVD, is 15 motherfucking seconds. Sound effects, please. Right? Hold on. Let me put this on the screen. This coach was set up to play. Nowhere to hide. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Okay. You see, the thing is, when you see the view count, all right? Before we go a little deeper, when you see the view count on something like this, at one point I had this in my popular videos playlist because I was like, oh, snap. We going up. So I was like, yo, I mean, I'm gonna flex this. Like, y'all ain't got this. None of y'all other Canadian platforms got this. 220,000. You ain't got this. I was stunting. But then after I've done my investigation, like I said, this video is private now. I privated the motherfucker. All right. So let's go a little bit deeper. Average percentage viewed, 4.3%. What about where them dollars? Oh, let's go to the dollars. And then we're going to go to the audience, okay? Because the audience, that's the hook. So as we go into the dollars, where them dollars at? Let's pocket watch Friday. Since I love to pocket watch people so crazy, you know what I'm saying? So boom, yo, big salute to Dark Dreams popping up. Yo, listen, if you guys want to join the conversation also, there's a link that I have pinned over there, a small donation, any of the topics that I'm addressing, except for this one, y'all can pop up and also join the conversation. All right. Okay. So boom. So I'm going to teach you guys a little something about this YouTube stuff. Revenue per 100,000 views, or for 1,000 views, the RPM. So this is what usually a YouTuber makes for every 1,000 views. It's decided by, region, sometimes based on season, and in the Christmas seasons, it's a little bit higher. Okay. And it kind of stays around the same all the time. It doesn't change as much as the CPM is what the advertisers pay. Okay, so they combine what advertisers pay and then what we're getting paid, just basically every 1,000 views, and then that's how YouTubers make money from the YouTube videos. Okay, I'm teaching y'all a little bit of game at the same time for the people who didn't know, okay, or even give a fuck. So for a North American channel, right, not some foreign channels, but a North American channel, the average RPM, okay, revenue per 1,000 views is usually around $5, could go around $8, depending on what kind of content you create on your channel. Some people is even more. Like if you're like a toy channel or one of them like kids channel, you're probably clocking like $13 every 1,000 views. All right, follow me. What the fuck does this say? What does this say right here? 7 cents for every 1,000 views? This is some sabotage shit. Okay? But I'm not tripping about the money part. Let's go to the audience. Y'all ready for this? Where are the views coming from? Would you guys like to do some guessing before we pull up where the answers are? Where are the views coming from? What country are the main country of the views? Yes, Juicy Hamburger. Whoa, 7 cents. Yes, it's a motherfucking whoa. What is the main country, the first country on the list of where the main 220,000 views are coming from? Let me know. Comment gang strong. We're gonna get into our topics, but I gotta get to my shit. Ooh. You're getting there. You're getting close. Okay, okay. Any more? Any more takers? Any more takers? Can you guess which country 222,000 views came from? Okay, Liho says India. Malaysia. Well, let's check. Let's check. Oh, India! Good job, gang. Hold on. You guys need a... is there my applause in here? I think... Oh, the applause in there. There's nowhere to run. There's nowhere to hide. You know what I mean. Second country, Bangladesh. Okay. Third country, Nepal. There are some people watching from Congo, but it's like 1%. Okay. So salute to all my Congolese people. And then to top it all off, Pakistan. You gotta love it. Dig, you gotta love it. So here's my theory, gang. Now that I've put all of these things together, okay? Look at the engagement. Oh, look at the engagement. Oh, people start watching the video, 18 seconds in. Oh, we done. Oh, man. They got me good. They got me. You motherfucking got me. So, I say all of this to say this video is not a bonus, okay? When I started seeing these views, this is not a good look. This is a bad look. And I didn't go and put the money on this because you know what this does? You know what this does to your channel on a whole? I explained to you guys the whole thing about RPMs, okay? 1,000 views. For every 1,000 views, you get this amount of money. Now, if you put this shit down to 7%, okay? If you put this shit down to 7 cents, sorry, not 7%, 7 cents, what do you think it does for the RPM average on a whole for the whole channel? So let's say your average RPM is about $6 to $8, and then you got this video that's pumping out views 220,000. Like, fam, like it was doing like 4,000 a day up to like before I privated the bitch. Okay, sometimes I look on my dashboard, it's the first video there out of my top 3 performing videos. Oh, your video just did 10,000 today. I'm like, what the fuck? But at 7 cents a fucking 1,000 views. So now the whole rest of the channel, it brings down the RV or the revenue per every 1,000 views, so that if it was around $8, it'll come down to around 6, maybe 5. Okay, whoever the fuck has been trying to sabotage my channel, they hate me so bad that they're trying everything to fuck this shit up. Okay, let me tell you something even about the algorithm. The algorithm and how the algorithm works is if they see people are clicking on your video and then they continue to watch your video, like how people are watching this live stream now, they continue to watch your video, then it tells the algorithm, oh, the audience or the audience member likes this video, push it further in the algorithm. Okay, and this happens and it helps the channel performance on a whole, each video that gets published. So then now we got a 2-pronged attack that's happening over here. Okay, we got hit him with the dislikes every time he publishes a video. Why the fuck y'all don't see no more clips? Go subscribe to the Clips channel. Long form content only. You feel me? Because every single time I put out a clip, within 30 seconds, there's 9 dislikes on that bitch. But that's only one way to freaking try to get this old goof pussy, not getting out the way ass motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? The other way we'll get him is the second prong. We'll plant a bot on a video and let that video push crazy in the algorithm and get his hopes up, but it's actually destroying and decaying the channel from the inside. Brilliant, but nasty work. I'm done. Okay, that's just what's happening. All right, gang. So I would say go tap into this video, but it's not available anymore. Okay, I don't give a fuck what 2,000 and 220,000 views look like. If it ain't real, then throw it in the garbage, motherfucker. I might delete this bitch. It don't even matter to me anymore. You know what I'm saying? Fuck 220,000 views if it ain't real. Same goes for you rappers that are put fake views on your music video or put fake views on our interviews. Who cares what the number is if the number ain't real? Okay? I'm never shitting on somebody who puts some Google ads. But if you put Google ads and you're putting advertising to people in China just for the number, you're a weirdo. Okay? Let's keep it real. And I seen somebody asking, yo, do I have any idea who's doing this? I have no idea, fam. Okay, I don't know who I've pissed off to the level where it's like, yo, I got to do anything by any way possible to try to bring this shit down. But fam, that's just not going to happen. Okay, so whoever it is, you probably are listening, all right? Suck your mom, all right? Suck her dry, okay? Yeah, I'm not going nowhere, fam. I'm staying here. I don't give a fuck how much money you spend. You can get the whole internet of bots. You can call Kojo to set up the play. I don't give a fuck if I'm streaming to 2 motherfucking people, bro. All right? I'm still going to do this shit. You can dislike every single fucking thing I have on social media, motherfucker. I'm still going to be here, okay? So you could keep spending your money, keep spending it. I keep spending it. All right? It's not going to stop shit. Or you could just save your money because it's like, you know, it's useless. I'm not breaking his spirit. I've been trying to fucking kill this guy's channel for like how long? Then he went on a 30 for 30. Like, I'm me. Him a 3, nigga. Who the fuck? Niggas is crazy. Anyhow. Anywho. What's going on, gang? Just have to get that off my chest. What was that, 25 minutes? Soft thing. What's poppin', gang? Hit that like button. We back at it. We back at it. We back at it. Day 21. All right. Niggas thought the energy would be kind of like lame. Oh, shit. It's day 21. Yo, Friday, you ain't tired yet? No! The fuck? I'm just getting started. All right. Make sure to hit that like button. We got a lot of topics to get to. Okay. Let me get into the topics quick, and then I'm gonna keep on talking my shit. All right. We got to get back on this Akademiks and Charlamagne the God shit, okay? Akademiks has finally responded to Charlamagne the God's brilliant idiots commentary. So we're going to delve into that for sure. We're going to go into this video that has been floating around the internet called Canada's Most Dangerous Hood. All right, pause. All right, so we're going to go check out that video. Also, Booggz has dropped his freestyle. He's finally dropped some music. We're going to do a reaction to the Booggz freestyle. The title, Kendrick Lamar is out here jerking these motherfucking artists. Oh my God. You ain't pay a motherfucker for GNX? Oh, nigga. You got niggas out here smoking fent and they're on a freaking Grammy Award winning album, bro. Oh my God. What happened to the culture, brother? Woo. We got to talk about it. We got to talk about it. Nicki Minaj, she's popped out. She did an interview. I want to do a reaction to a couple of those clips. And for our civic duties, a 12-year-old is been arrested, and there's a couple other like 13-year-olds are on the run for killing the police. All right? It's an insane story. If you guys have anything else y'all want me to cover, let me know. I got time, G. I got time. Okay, let me know if you want me to cover any of the topics. Like I said, and I'll keep on saying, hit that like button. Okay, big salute to everybody who's popping up in the chat. Obviously, everybody from before, Juicy Hamburger in the building. Big salute to Looney 416. Who else is in here? Noah. I can't even read all these things today, man. I'm freaking hype. All right, Black Paint in the building. Leho in the building. Gucci Ghost in the building. We got a good crowd in here, man. Okay. Big salute to everybody who was out here from the IRL stream from yesterday. I got some shit off my chest. Whoever gets pissed off, I don't even give a shit no more, man. All right. We taking this shit to the next level. Whoever want to come with us, you can come with us. If you don't, then stay where you're at. All right. Let me stop this beat courtesy of B3. My brother. All right. Do me a favor, and go and subscribe. All right, go and subscribe. Let me go to the homepage here and pull up the channels. Okay, go subscribe to the Clips channel. Like I said, you don't see any clips over here. I might upload like one clip over to this channel from this latest episode of the podcast. Yeah, one clip I'm gonna upload that I promised to upload about the I got cat hair on my face, my bad, gang. About the Flow 93.5 updates and stuff like that. Other than that, everything else is going over to the Clips channel. Okay. And listen, thank you to everybody who has been tapping into the Clips channel. This video is doing kind of, but there's a few videos that are in the thousands. There's a few videos that are doing better than recent videos over here on this channel. Okay, so big salute to everybody who's been going over to the Clips channel. I'm going to make sure to keep the channel filled with uploads. Okay, probably 5-6 uploads a day going on over here on the We Love Hip Hop Clips channel. So make sure to subscribe. All right. I think I've gotten everything out of the way. I think we can get to what we got to get to, gang. I think I'm going to start with Charlamagne the God versus Akademiks and get it out the way. Okay. Akademiks been out here. It kind of sounds like he's waving the white flag since our last time that we spoke about what's been going on with them. I'm not going to play the Charlamagne video from the Brilliant Idiots episode because obviously anybody who's in the chat, you've already seen this. And Akademiks, when we play the clip, he's going to be reacting to that anyway. So we'll also get to hear what Charlamagne had to say about him last week on Brilliant Idiots. However, right now, it kind of seems like Akademiks might be waving the white flag. All right. Charlamagne was coming with too much smoke, and he's trying to broker some kind of peace treaty between CThaGod and Grand Wizard Chat Asian. Okay, so let's pull up the clip over here. It's an 11-minute clip. I'll let most of it run. I won't try to interrupt it too much. And we'll see what's going on with our brethren Akademiks.
It's because Emily is defending.
Well, let me read this first. And this is courtesy of CY Shells. Okay, Akademiks says that the recent Charlamagne situation may trace all the way back to the Drake and Kendrick Lamar battle. Axe claims that Kendrick's manager, Anthony Salah, approached him during the Kendrick concert and raised concerns about the post involving Kendrick's family coming from Akademiks TV. Okay, that's the channel that Grand was the chat nigga controls. Okay, we already know this. Access Salah then revealed that he allegedly identified the person behind the page and even hired a private investigator to look into him in Australia. We know his name. We know how he looks. We know everything about him. All right. Axe says that the first time he ever heard of anyone trying to identify a person behind an account and believed that what started as Drake versus Kendrick issues has evolved into something much bigger involving media figures, Rock Nation, and now Charlamagne.
Drake. Emily is defending Drake. Well, everybody who's in my orbit, most chat niggas, fuck with Drake. People who work with Akademiks TV, they do talk to Drake. They like Drake. Drake's their favorite, like Drake's my favorite. So if you put out something where you're disrespecting him or whatever, they might have a counter to it, but it's not because they're getting paid. It's because they like it's like Drake fans finally have a platform to respond about you disrespecting their favorite artists. That's it. So that's where I was with this whole thing. So I thought, and I want to, I guess I'm speaking before y'all hear the clip. The first time I ever heard of this, I went to Kendrick's show. Anthony Saleh comes over. He says, we got a private investigator on one of your friends, one of the guys who's running Akademiks TV. And I said, what? He says, yeah, this person's just going so far. In his defense of Drake, he's putting out info about Whitney, about his, I don't know if he has a wife. I don't even know some of the things he was telling me, and maybe he thought I was lying. I didn't even know because he looked at me directly. We're sitting right next to each other. Kendrick's performing. I think he just did Euphoria. That's when it's happening. Like live, nigga. Because, nigga, I was streaming the whole thing. They realized I'm in the building. They circled the whole building trying to find me. They find me. Our security have like a powwow out front.
Sorry to stop the video. But I just had like a thought that just popped in, intrusive thought, right? What if Akademiks wasn't at the level where he is? Not monetarily, like let's say he was at the level like he was a really, 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 really well-known streamer, but didn't have the kind of like multi-million-dollar fortune where like he can afford security and all these types of things. Would they have fucked him up because of his opinions on a rap battle? Because he don't love Kendrick as much as he likes Drake? Like, would they have like literally put hands on him? Bunch of West Coast niggas, friggin' what did somebody call him the other day? Twitter J3. Would all of them start stomping out Ak because of his opinions?
Well, that's with Dave Free, but before then, Saleh came over. He was a little bit more cooler, and then we sat in my suite and we talked. And he said, Ak, I don't, Drake posted me. Drake had posted Anthony Celeste. Drake? I was like, I don't know, whatever. Now, some people might be like, why are you saying this? I'm saying this because the first time I've ever heard anything that Charlamagne even said to me is because of
No, real shit, okay? Private investigators for a meme page is crazy, fam. Like, how much does one of them things cost, fam? You're not spending like, yo, how much is that? Like $3? Yo, what's your PayPal? What's your Cash App? Okay, I'm gonna send the $3. I'm gonna send $150 over now, but if you don't get any information, I'm not sending the other $150. No, it's probably like 10 racks to go look up the guy who's just making unfavorable memes about you. Like, y'all niggas is sensitive, bro. And crooks.
a Drake and Kendrick issue. It's not this. It's turned into like some other shit now. It's turned into Rock Nation, and it's weird now. That's why I keep asking when I'm getting more and more information. So who's behind this? So I'm talking to this guy, Anthony.
You know what? You're right. Let me take that back because in CThaGod, Drake's PIs couldn't find Kojo hiding in Ghana. They both got PIs. They both gone too far. It's not just a one-sided thing, okay? Let me be objective. It's not just the PG Lang or TDE camp. Like, what are you guys? You guys are overkilling the shit. No, both of you guys was overkilling the shit. So it's not even just the audience who took it too far. Like, both sides are hiring private investigators. Like, niggas, both sides are mad sensitive. Both of you niggas with an F.
He says to me, he says, well, because I tell him, just like I told Meek's crew, my favorite rapper is Drake. I didn't start this because of the battle. My favorite rapper's been Drake for as long as you know me.
Drake.
It just is what it is.
Drake.
Now, they made it clear to me. They said, it's nothing you've said that we're really upset about. We're upset about certain things that are going too far. I said, what do you mean? They said, well, there's a page associated with you. Well, they actually just called my page. Well, it's your page. And your page is putting up stuff on our families. That's what Anthony Celeste said. And I said, well, my page is a page that loves Drake. I'm sorry to tell you. Akademiks TV, when I first even thought of the page, we have pro-Drake people with the page. So as the battle became divisive, people running my page, of course, they're going to go super pro-Drake. They're like, nah, but it's going too far. It shouldn't even get there. And I even said to Anthony, I said, Anthony, you guys are calling this guy a pedophile. Why do you think that his fans or people who like him might not try to bring it to other places where they're trying to investigate this or they're trying to claim that? And he didn't get that part, but that was the reality. So cool. He then volunteers his information. He says, it's that page, man. And I said, listen, you know what? The people on that page, they do listen to me. I said, like, yo, now that we're talking, because I agreed with him, I don't believe.
Gang, do me a favor. Help me out over here. I'm trying to do some research in the background while Ak is doing this thing over here. Who was that? Which West Coast rapper tried to approach a blogger and say, yo, Akademiks and them, or Drake got Akademiks, he got Maul, and he got somebody else. He was trying to approach a blogger, and he was like, yo, once you get on our side, we got Joe Button, we got somebody else. Like, they were trying to, like, claim that they had, like, I think they said that Charlamagne, like, they're trying to claim that they had people on their side. And daylight, thank you.
Throughout the Drake and Kendrick battle,
fucking daylight.
I don't believe that nobody should be posting anything about Drake's son. He doesn't have daughters. He doesn't have any other kids. He has one child.
My bad, gang. We're getting a little blockage over here. My bad. 1
Shouldn't post anything about Drake's kid. You shouldn't lie about kids.
I don't know what the fuck's going on. 1 second, gang. Okay, we should be good. Hold on, let me give this a quick refresh. Refresh. Sorry, I got too many things open. I'm gonna find that though.
Is defending Drake. You know, my page is agreed with him. I don't believe throughout the Drake and Kendrick battle, I don't believe that nobody should be posting anything about Drake's son. He doesn't have daughters. He doesn't have any other kids. He has one child. You shouldn't post anything about Drake's kid. You shouldn't lie about kids that don't exist. You should keep Whitney out of it. You should keep Kendrick's kids out of it, other than what the rapper said. Now, Drake himself, and this is the convo that I had later with the Dave Free nigga who was foaming at the mouth.
Dave Free.
I said, you can't blame me for the, I think the kids might be Dave Free. That's in a fucking rap that Drake dissed y'all with. Like, why are y'all, that's odd.
Okay, 1 second. Let me play this. Okay, because I was just saying, they're so mad, and this is the reason I brought this up. They're so mad at having people who are like staunch Drake supporters. And listen, to be honest, I could get why it could be annoying because it's like, yo, be objective, man. Come on, gang. You're such a big platform. Be objective. But they don't feel like it. Okay, the nigga got a chain now. Like, his loyalty is getting him in better places than being objective. I'm sorry, it's not like mainstream media, CP24. No, there's a bunch of individual content creators who do their thing, and some people like Drake and some people like Kendrick. There's a bunch of Kendrick lasers. Why are you guys so mad? You guys should be doing amazing. Okay, there's a bunch of people who are like, oh, Drake is a cancer to the culture. All your content is hate Drake content, and Kendrick is the savior. What's the fucking problem? They got a bunch of people that they can run to over there that they can freaking anoint and push them in the algorithm and make them rich. However, Kendrick's out here not even paying artists for his goddamn album. And then you got battle rappers like Daylight, like, yo, fam, yo, bro, you know, you guys got a team over there on your Drake side, gay, right? We need some more people on the Kendrick side. Like, what is wrong with y'all? Y'all niggas is actual, like, gangbangers who, like, rep colors and shit. How are you acting like girls?
Don't know, and I think you would have to actually...
Right? Look at this post right here. DJ Akademiks reacts after Daylight seemed to allege that Joe Budden gets paid to promote Kendrick Lamar. I don't think Kendrick Lamar is running his promo. I did tell y'all, though, the best guy that does digital, his name is Kojo. Whatever. You know, I'll just play the clip.
Joe that. I do want to also say, and I've said this
Do
before,
it for the
I don't think
culture.
Kendrick Lamar is running his promo. I did tell y'all, though, the best guy that does digital, his name is Kojo. I've worked with him before. He just only works with TDE now. He solely works with TDE. That's the guy that Drake was trying to like find. Drake couldn't find the nigga, bro, at all. Drake spent $100,000 to find the nigga in a civil lawsuit. Couldn't find him. That's crazy. That guy is by far the best digital guy in music. I think he works straight for PG Lang at this point, right? So they probably have him on like a multi-million.
Look at this freaking lame ass text message. Yo, bro, I know you're a battle rapper and you got away from the streets and whatever. You like, aren't you a Crip, nigga? Yo, Drake has Ack on his main promo as his main promo guy. Dot has Joe Budden, right? I'm telling you now, jump on this and start letting people know that this is the next wave of people. Start pushing it because we about to make a super wave. No, bro, you just want people to promote your trash ass songs. Amazing battle rapper. Horrible musician. Okay, Daylight? Maybe niggas ain't willing to say that because it's disrespectful to say, oh my God, because Daylight is an amazing battle rapper. legendary moments when he was rapping, not when he was like putting fake shit on the stage and doing dumb shit, right? But his raps in a battle, amazing. But just like most of you battle rap niggas, when you get on a beat, you get lost. All of a sudden, you can't find your way. Your GPS, freaking mental GPS breaks when you get in a booth. So your songs are trash, bro. So guess what? There's not going to be anybody to help push whatever little garbage movement that you guys have. There's only like 3 guys in that movement that rap that good. We got Kendrick. We got freaking J-Rock. We got Schoolboy Q. Yvonne is nice. Okay? Who else? Don't even say A.W.O.L. A.W.O.L was nice, but he's a little bit too complicated himself. His raps be good, but his songs be trash. How about that? Let's tell the fucking truth. Your raps are good, but your songs are trash. So when they incorporate you on other TDE songs, like when you get with your brothers, it sounds amazing. Okay, but when you just rap, your own ideas by yourself are garbage. Just nobody's willing to say it because it's taboo. Oh my God, how dare you diss the great TDE? Fam, there's not that many sick artists on their label. You got a plant with Doechii that it's like everybody pretended like they were listening, or the algorithm made us feel like they were listening to her for a second until that shit stopped. And then she just evaporated like as if she was just some kind of fucking AI. Like the jig is up. You guys are lame.
So his idea was, I think pages are just randomly posting stuff about Whitney and posting stuff about his woman or something. And I was just like, okay, that I don't agree with. Okay?
You got a bunch of weirdos over there coercing chicks, doing all kind of freaking touchy-feely things and shit. But you guys want to call Drake a PDF file. Go check in your own backyard.
He then volunteers to me. He says, well, you got to realize it's gotten to that point where we don't know what to do. I said, what do you mean? He said, well, we know who's the person who's posting on your page. I said, what?
What?
He says, yes, Akademiks TV. We know who's posting on it. He says, I'm here having a conversation with you, hoping you could change something. Anthony Silla, no.
Yo, this conversation that they're having is so whack. The fact that they have to approach him and be like, let me talk to you. Let me pull you aside for a second, bro. Like, yo, bro, like, you guys really, like, you feel good about yourselves? Like, everybody just out here trying to get their bread, freaking give their opinions on shit, have a little bit of fun. Y'all niggas made it not fun, bro. Yo, let me pull you aside. Let me talk to you about your mans and shit. Yo, we've been had like private investigators. Like, what's wrong with you guys? Like, you got, like, in hindsight, like, you don't feel like nasty inside?
When he listens to this, he knows I'm not a liar because I don't have to lie. He says, I hope you could change something. And I said, what do you mean? He says, well, we've paid for a private investigator to go look for this guy in another country. We know his name. We know how he looks. We know everything about him. It's nothing for us to put money to get him handled. That's what they tell me. So they told me they have identified the person who's running my page. And they said, we've gotten investigators and it's nothing to have this person handled. And I said, listen, calm it down. So I'm not too sure what you guys are talking about. But I said, usually with things like this, I get it. It's called Akademiks TV. I get it. This is where we could bridge a gap of, listen, yes, it's pro Drake, right? Yes, it's pro Drake. But just like how there's fans who are bringing up things that are personal about Drake that Drake has to not take offense to, you're going to have fans of Drake that probably bring up things about maybe Kendrick or his people or whatever family that not cool as well. I said, maybe what we could take out of this conversation is that we could come to a place of medium that if you feel like there's something, especially coming from pages that I have influences over, if you could tell me, why they posting this woman or whatever, I'd be like, oh shit, I'll make sure I handle that because we don't want to escalate it. But I want to tell you the first time I've heard of it. Cool. So I'm watching the show. It's all good. I see a mad cow, rabies infested, day free come through after I see some guy with like a blue hat looking like he was like acting like he was looking for me. They pull up. The person who's our sweet host, they're confused. They're looking at these guys. It's their concert. Remember,
I swear to God, now even when I'm listening to the story again, and I heard this last night, if he was Dolly or if it was just him and a couple of his peoples that weren't security, they would have fucked him up so bad in that concert.
To their concert, they ain't coming to me. They're looking at these guys. They have these all access passes on, but of course, it's like, well, they paid for the suite. Like, still we get us all access, but doesn't mean you just run through everybody's suite. My security is dealing with it. They're like, okay, blah, blah, blah. Dave Free, I get to see him at some point. He says, do you want to, come talk to me? At first, I was like, listen, you could come talk to me in the suite. Leave all them little Crip blood niggas outside, you and me.
Bear Crips or they probably had a bunch of blood niggas with them, like, yo, that academic over there? Yo, is that Akademiks over there? Yo, can we talk to you for a minute? You trying to squabble? Like, bro, niggas just giving their opinions on rap battles and shit, nigga. Like, you guys want to, like, it's kind of similar to the Toronto niggas, but you guys have way more money. Like, this is just juvenile.
Could talk in the suite. I don't care. He insists that.
Okay, so I'm going to play another clip, okay, because this is basically what sets up his opinions on the whole Charlamagne the God clip. All right, let's find. Here it is. Okay, so Axe says he removed all protections for Charlamagne on. No, there's another clip. And big salute to Seychelles. It's right here. We watched that clip. Okay, this is the one. All right. And yeah, big salute again to CY Shells, right? Akademiks says Grant's issue was never the internet finding out who he was. Act claims the real problem was people circulating photos of Grant outside his home, despite him living as a private citizen. Bro, you're putting me out the way that people so people could run up. All right. And listen, y'all remember that last week or the last stream that I had when Charlamagne was responding, he was posting Grant all over the screen. So he went crazy.
People are close to me. All right. And attacking exactly what I'm doing.
Oh, let me do this quickly before I even run this clip. For the people who are watching on Twitter, do me a quick favor. Pull up to the YouTube channel. All right. I'm sorry. I gotta cut off the Twitter. I didn't even realize I had Twitter on. Okay. I'm gonna cut off the stream on Twitter. Pull up to our YouTube channel, youtube.com/welovehiphop network. All right. Interaction still the same way. Jump into the chat. All right. But I'm gonna pull it, get off of Twitter and jump on on Twitch. All right. Bong. Sorry, gang. I just had to do this adjustment. I didn't realize I was on Twitter like that. All right, Q.
He's saying this people are close to me. All right. Also, this is interesting because Charlamagne starts reading a text message or some type of communication. And this is the interesting part about it. This message was either sent to Charlamagne or whatever by one or two people. And this is where it gets a little messy. So apparently Gran, while speaking to either Andrew Schultz or speaking to Alex Media, he literally asked them, hey, listen, keep in mind, I know you guys want to, like, you're now fascinated with Grant. I get it. But he's saying, hey, listen, I've been living as a regular citizen. Could y'all not just like blast info about me that, and in my opinion,
Stop posting me.
He's not talking about invaded or whatever. He's not even talking about invaded about some federal shit. First of all, he doesn't even live in the United States. He's an AI. He's talking about
he's an AI. He didn't look like AI. AIs be wearing like Harvard like hoodies and shit like that. Looking like E Honda. And I fuck with you, brother. But you look a little E Honda in the face.
Bro, you're putting me out there that people could try to run up when you're blasting pictures of me walking outside of my house. Do you get what I'm saying? Now, clearly, and I'm gonna be honest, I think this is a grand misstep. Grant is cool.
Why would he do that?
Grant is cool with Alex Media. One of their messages, basically, one of his messages to them, they basically just give to Charla, and Charla is doing what he's doing, which, I think that's very silly of Grant.
Oh, they pulled at Akademiks. He thought that he could talk to Andrew Schultz and Alex Media in confidence and be like, yo, tell Charlotte to chill, stop trying to dox me, brah, 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 brah. This man who's laughing right here, they got him in a frozen pose of him laughing, ran to Charlamagne and Alex Media, ran to Charlamagne and said, yo, check this out. Look what homie said. Whew. We are getting into a deep freaking game over here.
Because I'm like, did you think that you were going to talk to Schultz or talk to Alex Media and they wouldn't tell Charlamagne? Okay. So I thought that was a little silly.
Respectfully, you would do the same thing. That's why you know that these niggas would do that shit. Let me find the end of this video here because he did make a clip of this this morning or this afternoon. Okay. Which one of the clips? This one over here. Look at the title on this. No beef with Unc. Akademiks reacts to Charlamagne speaking on fans. It's hour and 11 minutes. I'm not going to obviously play that much. I'm going to play from about here. He was kind of over the stream at this point, even when he responded.
I like making things happen in the worldwide.
They only have like the still version, but like
they only got the still version. No, it's a video.
I know, but when I was searching it, I didn't say.
Hold on. Said I'm cooperating and that I stole $4 million from A.W.O.L with a 3-hour call from Charla, and A.W.O.L was like he was mad.
Oh, okay. Not in our vernacular.
Oh shit! It is here.
I'm just saying, him, man. But when they put the video up and they said Charlamagne, when they said Charlamagne is panicking,
yeah.
Who sound like they panicking more, me or George?
Yo, Charlamagne. This is my plea.
Please.
Your beef with Grand Wizard Chat Nigga has to end. And I have to be Minister Louis Farrakhan in this situation.
I got something.
This is the third podcast, and I love Brilliant Idiots. You know I do.
Stop
the third podcast in a row
us.
You've talked about inadvertently or directly Grand Wizard Chat Nigga. Grand Wizard will get on a call with you. I feel like you guys have some common ground to get to. Here's the
Charlamagne, no more. No mas. No mas. Charlamagne, no mas. Please. Okay, you're doing Brilliant Idiots over there. Don't get up on that Netflix show that Grand Wizard keep on putting in the post. Oh, Netflix host, Netflix guy, Netflix person, Netflix radio guy. Please don't go over there, man. Please stop, bro.
reality, and this is what I honestly think. The bigger fish to fry is Rock Nation, not Charlamagne. Now,
We got different enemies.
Maybe you're kind of seen as like a mouthpiece for them, but fuck that. I don't want Grand Wizard or any of the chat niggas to be posting anything negative about you. We love you. You're a legend.
Yo! Salute to Akademiks. He's doing the right thing. Don't get it twisted. I'm not like, no, crash out, Ak. But like, I just didn't see this energy coming, bro. Dare I say Charlamagne might have neutralized his powers a little bit? Like, bro, that is the OG. You brought up the grape thing, bro. Yo, Gran. Yo. And he's trying to tell Gran to chill. And Gran's like, yo, nigga, they're doxing me, fam. What you mean, chill? And you supposed to be down with me? Oh, they put Ak in such a precarious position, bro. And now Ak's like, bro, just don't, just do me a favor, fam. Like, I know he doxed you, but just like, don't post bad shit about Charla no more. You didn't even say Charlamagne, Charla. Just don't post no bad shit about Charla no more. Uncle Charla.
Let's get you on a call and figure out why this went left. Because in all of the agendas for Akademiks TV or otherwise, none of it says just hate Charlamagne.
What? Did you just say the other day? And listen, I'm saying this is why people don't fuck with, because I'm too neutral. All right? I fuck with Flacco, but Flacco's videos are very like, yo, what you so dumb, Unc? Yo, that was the dumbest move that Charlamagne the God ever made. And I'm like, was it? He sounds like he's cooking. And if that was the dumbest move that Charlamagne ever made, why is Ak's energy like this? Just about a week ago, he was like, listen, nigga, drinking the Hennessy. I don't give a fuck. Release the hounds. No cowards around me. We're going to have to, I'm not going to be able to stop these niggas from saying what they want to say. Now it's like, yo, like for real, like, yo, you guys need to stop posting about Charlamagne, man. Like, what? Like, you're not even, like, the energy's low, shoulders are down. Like, my nigga, get up.
TV loves Iceman. Akademiks TV basically is counteracting a lot of Rock Nation propaganda. Akademiks TV is looking for the truth in all these situations when it comes to hip-hop media.
Yo, fam, not even raising his voice. Like, yo, mind you, Charlamagne, like, don't you dare raise your voice to me, young man. The fuck you talking about? Right? When you get on your little live stream and start responding to what I said over there on my beautifully lush set that looks like a library, but it ain't a library, just make sure to not have too much bass in your motherfucking voice. All right, my nigga? Now go respond to me. No, I'm not saying. I'm playing. That's not how the conversation went. I'm playing. But like, just the way that he just sounds. Maybe he's tired. Maybe it's the end of the stream because he kind of ended the stream after that. So maybe he's tired.
Beefing with Charlamagne, I don't believe gets to that goal. But Charlamagne, I just want to facilitate this peace meme.
He need a Red Bull.
So Gran, I don't even need to ask Gran. I'm gonna get Gran on a phone call. Okay, I will be there.
I'm sorry to keep on stopping. I don't even need to ask Gran. Yo, Gran, please stop posting about that man. Okay, I'm not asking you. I'm telling you. You work for me. You want to continue working. Stop posting about that nigga, bro. Please stop doing it. Don't make me go and take the account back. Stop posting about him. All right, shut up. Holy.
Someone who could be with you, but it'll be me, you, Gran, and whoever of your liking. And I think the conversation needs to happen. Here's the reality of it.
Tell us.
It's been like 3 or 4 episodes that you guys have now mentioned Gran in a row. whatever he's doing, he's going to think it's effective because Brilliant Idiots is turning into Let's Respond to Grand Show. I don't have a beef with you. I am concerned, though, for my people. And I am concerned just overall. Like, you know,
bro,
I don't like hearing people around me being harassed. So I'm extending the olive branch. I heard that, you know, I had said it to Charlamagne on the phone. I said, yo, I should get you on the phone, but I didn't really hear a response. Now I'm hearing that Alex Media feels the same way and that we should get Grand Wizard and Charlamagne on a call that we could try to fix this. By the way, let's also be honest. When Charlamagne was talking to me and I told him how evil Rock Nation was, he said, Ak, I'm going to call up to Rock Nation and ask about you. I'm going to see if I could get you on a call with somebody.
No.
You know, I could have said, nah, hell nah, fuck no. I said, I'm down to do it.
Oh.
So Charlotte.
Oh, no. Charlamagne. They gonna make me buy bottles for Charlamagne. Oh, you got problems. I'm sorry, man. I don't want to impersonate my niggas, bro. I don't know Charlamagne, but like, I could just imagine the combo. Oh, you got some problems with Rock Nation? Let me help you out, young man. Young boy. I'll get you on the call. I'll fix that for you right now, nigga. They won't bother you no more. Oh, that's it? A little old Rock Nation? While he's wearing a Paper Planes hat, courtesy of Emery. Right? Like, yo, you want to talk to Jay? I can get you on the phone with Jay. All right? Nah, don't worry about it, bro. These kids.
Please, if you could reciprocate and be willing to entertain at least a conversation with one of these guys.
I'll get you an invite to the next brunch.
George,
whatever y'all did, just stop. It's not worth it.
I'm gonna tell you this.
Trust me, it's not worth it.
All jokes aside,
yeah,
it has nothing to do with me. It is above me. Charlamagne don't even care. All I'm telling y'all is just sit back and watch how this shit plays out. All I tried to do was try to warn every fucking body, yo. And Ak, I'm gonna tell you this shit again. Watch the people around you, because that motherfucker threw you under the bus. Ak said he ain't got nothing to do with this. Ak said that this is all his doing. Ak told me that. Ak said they think that you are.
Look at his body language while he's watching this. He's just like, pff. Remember there was this whole rant that Charlamagne went on was based off of the gulp. Oh, because they thought they had him. They're like, yo, Charlamagne looked visibly uncomfortable and made a gulp when Akademiks said no DJ Khaled around me. And Charlamagne said, what? What, nigga? Hold my beer. I'ma show you gulp, nigga.
Trying to expose.
I'm gonna have y'all niggas gulping something.
Him with Rock Nation, so that's why he's getting at you in that way.
Yeah, I said that.
You're connected to Rock Nation?
Yes. So Ak said, this is what he told me, that's why that guy is doing that. Acts like he don't have nothing to do with what Grand was doing.
What benefit do you get out of that?
None. That's my whole point.
Do you make money off of Rock Nation or anything like that?
Doing what?
Well, you tell me.
I don't make money. Nobody can pay me to do anything. Nobody.
Now I'm actually, I like what this is being said. You know, I offered Charlamagne that we both stay out of politics because as the political season comes in for the midterm elections, I have nobody to sway. Now, when I was being told of these issues and people who might have issues with me and whatever, they said that, well, platforms like yours could sway an election. And I'm like, huh? Cha-ching. So I was actually trying to just throw in the air, like, yo, Charlotte, let's both not talk about no politics. This thing. I was met with deaf ears and no response.
He probably acted like he didn't even hear you. Fuck about deaf ears. He probably acted like he didn't even hear you about not talk about politics. He's like, nigga, are you trying to run for freaking congressman? No. You talking to little dusty ass hip hop niggas. Charlamagne already told us he don't talk to niggas after 5 o'clock. You lucky he got on the phone with you.
It's not true.
Who?
I could pay you. Not me, but somebody pays you to do the radio in the mornings.
That's my job. That's my career. You can't pay me for my opinion. You can't.
I see.
You can't pay me to like something I don't like. You can't pay me to endorse something I'm not feeling.
I hear what you're
saying. But if I do like it, oh my God, here's my Cash App.
Like that's not like no, like not no Democrats, nobody. If I'm doing something with somebody, it's because we work together. I believe in what that individual is doing. That's it. Nothing more.
This boy's good because we work together, and I believe what that individual is doing. Okay, just like Kamala Harris.
Nothing less.
Yeah.
But why y'all don't want to ask questions about George Wynn, man? Grand Wizard Chat nigga, aka Akademiks TV. Why does he not want his picture out there, bro?
I don't know, but like,
why does he not want to be? He's like, why did he say Charlo's talking some crypto shit? I don't want my house invaded. Y'all don't think that's strange?
That body language is crazy. Talk, bro. Talk. Just say something, fam. Like, look at him. Look, yo. Bro, bro, you're my guy. But you look fucking disheveled right now, my guy. You look like, yo, what the fuck am I doing, bro? I want to go talk about Lil Baby. And he actually just got off of a rant. All right, I watched the stream yesterday. He finished the rant. He went crazy on Lil Baby. You guys are rats, rat ladder. Went crazy. Then he got to this segment. And he calmed the fuck down. Go check out the full stream. I'm not lying. He went nuts for like an hour on Lil Baby and them niggas. Yo, you guys, he's pulling up pictures of them as cops. He's like, oh, you guys are rats. You hang with rats. Ha, ha. He was like, the Hennessy fuel was on high. He got to this segment and he got sleepy. And then he ended the stream.
Can I be honest?
Why did he throw Ak under the bus so quick?
Can I be honest with you? I don't want to lose that page, man.
I don't see how y'all can trust somebody like that.
But
I'm not even lying to you. Like that's like some and I saw Ak say that
Arms
shit. Divide and
folded.
conquer. I don't divide and conquer what? I'm just thinking I'm giving you the heads up on something. But now after what I done seen the past couple of weeks, I know I was right in giving you the heads up on something.
Yo,
look how
pressed. I've never seen Akademiks' face look like this. Like vex. Okay, man, look vex.
Asked he threw Ak under the bus, bro, and then did it in text. His name, George, Grand Wizard. Like, what the fuck? You did this in text? You said Ak told you to take the gloves off in text messages. What are you saying, bro? I thought that's your guy. Ak got his back, but he don't got Ak's back, and you think that man didn't fold the investigators? Oh.
So there is an investigation.
Yo, Ak, get up. He made him move. Once he made him move, you think that guy? You thought he was frozen too, right? Yo, Network United. I thought he was frozen for a second. I thought his screen froze until he moved. When the man said, "Oh, and that's the person you're gonna put your trust in," the man's chair just started moving. Oh fuck! This guy shook up the crib, fam. Ak, you know I still fuck with you, bro. I don't know this man, okay? But I know a demon when I see one, bro. Watch this. Look.
But he don't got Ak's back, and you think, what are you saying, bro? I thought that's your guy.
I just went back 2 times, actually 3 times. So look how long he's just sitting there, frozen.
Ak got his back, but he don't got Ak's back, and you think that man didn't fold the investigators? Oh.
So there is an investigation.
Listen, I told y'all what I told y'all. Shout out to Carson McCoy, a.k.a. Chat Nigga. He's from North Carolina, black guy. All right, you want to see his picture?
Pause the video, man.
You want to see what you want, man? What you want?
Pause the video.
By the way,
I'll end it with this, man.
Holy fuck.
Let's
bro.
kind of take a few steps back. I'm being honest here, and even if y'all want to think I'm lying, I'm just being honest. The only thing I know that is the nature of the people that are affiliated with me, they fuck with Drake. And if Charlamagne was like hating or talking some slick shit about Drake, I could see them like, just pointing out Charlamagne's a hypocrite. This other stuff that Charlamagne, and hold on, and if Charlamagne is mentioned like that, I could see why he would have a response. This other stuff of Charlamagne coming to me talking about politics is like, I have no fucking clue. I'm like, what? Like, why is Charlamagne even talking to me about politics? I don't know. I'm hoping I don't see Charlamagne being involved or like promoting some of this stuff. But anyway, chat. I gotta run.
Oh,
You gotta run.
See, I told you, fam. Gang, I don't lie. I watched the video last night. He's like, gang, all right. I think that's my last topic. Bruv. How is that your last topic? That means this man was just like, yo, you know what? I don't even, man, this nigga pissed me off. I don't even feel like tackling any more topics. You fuck hip hop right now, man. Fuck Lil Baby, all these rap niggas. I'm going to bed. Yo, my nigga. What the hell? He dipped, fam. Wow. I'm actually appalled, bro. So I'm asking over here in the poll, who won this battle? 70% of y'all still think Akademiks. I beg to differ. Okay? In the long run, they'll be okay. Akademiks will be fine. But I think that this is done. I think this might be the last video that I'm doing on this. Maybe the second to last, because I feel like Charlamagne just might have a little bit more in the tank. Just to be like, all right, it's peace. But just next time, nigga, like, don't fuck around. Right? But if it was like a boxing match and I was gonna give like a decision at the end of this, or at least we were by round 8 and we're going to round 10 just now, I would be right now. Charlamagne's winning by a slight margin. He backed them niggas off of him, fam. They were saying some crazy, or not they, the Akademiks page, whoever controls it, was saying some crazy things, bringing up things that I even reacted to one of the things. I was like, yo, remember her? But it's like, damn, nigga. He backed them off of him. So salute to both parties. I'll say that in closing. We'll keep you posted if Charlamagne does respond. But let me know for the people who watch this later, like, what do y'all think? Is this battle done? Does Charlamagne still have more ammo to go at Akademiks? Or is Akademiks going to just broker this peace treaty and just done it? All right, let me know what y'all think. All right, Akin 5. Right? Oh, man. Okay, let me clean up some of this shit over here. Big salute to everybody who's tapping in. All right, make sure to hit that like button. We giving you content. Day 21, obviously. Didn't think I was going to break the streak. Nigga. Okay, I want to get to a video that I saw a few days ago. I didn't get to actually watch the video yet. I've been saving it for stream. It's called Canada's Most Dangerous Hood. They're doing this again. And I'll just explain quickly what this is. You know that, we're going to go to Toronto, and then we're going to go to Canada's craziest, most scariest hood. All right? Mind you, every single hood that they go to, whether it's Regent, Jane and Finch, friggin' somewhere in Scarborough, it's always the scariest hood. So from right now, from what I've seen, just from the glimpses of the video and some of the clips on social media, they went to Galloway. All right. I'm just gonna dox myself just a little bit, if you guys don't mind. Well, you don't care. I'm a borough man. I live in the boroughs. And I'm not too far from over there. I'm not saying I live in the ends. I'm not in the G-way, but I'm not too far. Is it? So like I see the area. I could, I've walked through there a multitude of times. I did an interview over there, and I'm not trying to say that the hood is soft. Don't get that twisted. But every time these guys do the Canada's most dangerous hood, I'm just like side-eyeing the shit. So let's see what we got over here. Okay, this is courtesy of, who's the creator? Shiloh Sanders. Big salute to Shiloh Sanders. He's a big creator. He's not no small creator. All right. I went to Toronto's most dangerous hood. It's almost like ChatGPT is giving these guys the titles. But let's see what they're saying.
People than I expected, but we.
You look a little scared.
It was more people than I expected, but we gonna do a tour, you know what I'm saying, and see what it's like out here.
But first, we got to see how I ended up here. You know, bro, I didn't know there was a lot of crime that happened in Canada.
Lots. Everyone thinks we sweet.
Everyone thinks I'm sweet because y'all know for syrup. Maybe syrup.
No.
What's the worst neighborhood in Canada?
Toronto. I'd probably say Toronto.
Toronto?
Toronto would be the worst one.
Toronto's the worst neighborhood. You know what?
Like, crime-wise, there's probably more crime in Toronto than any other place in Canada.
Wrong.
I think so.
I want to go to the most dangerous neighborhood in Toronto.
So I did exactly that. Me and Smiles left Miami to fly to Toronto to see how dangerous the most dangerous city in Canada really is.
Shiloh was talking shit. Thought it's sweet out here, so had to bring him to Galloway in Scarborough, Ontario. What do you think?
I did say I don't think there's a hood in Toronto, but today we about to see. Everybody did pull up, so hey.
You look a little scared.
It was more people than I expected. I didn't even know there was this many black folks in Canada at all.
For real?
You'd be surprised, me.
Like, where do y'all come from?
This just pisses me off, man. Okay? And listen, I don't mean to get mad at y'all for this, but this shit pisses me off. How are y'all this fucking ignorant? Did you hear what he just said?
Literally thought at all. It was more people than I expected. I didn't even know
there's not even that many black people there in this one shot. And he's like, yo, there's more black people than I expected. Like, how ignorant do you guys have to be? Like, the internet exists. It's not like, oh, we're in some foreign country where you have to fly over freaking, I don't know, 12 hours of water to get to Canada. We're literally right upstairs. Google exists. Google Maps exist. And then you guys act like you're freaking idiots. Oh my God, y'all got so many black people up there? You dummies, idiots. Okay, like niggas deserve to be called dummies and idiots for asking stupid questions like that in the big 2026. My cousins used to ask me those dumbass questions back in the days. Yo, shit, they got black people in Canada? Are you guys that dumb? Or are you that self-centered about your country that you can't even do a little bit of research to realize that black people don't only exist in America? It's a idiot thing. It's not even a flex.
There's many black folks in Canada at all.
For real?
You'd be surprised, me.
Like, where do y'all come from? I literally thought they just brought black folks to America, not to Canada.
Nah.
How do black folks get to Canada?
Nova Scotia.
Yeah, for Nova Scotia, dog.
How'd y'all meet this?
This
from out here.
From out here.
He's from out here?
Yeah, his block's down there.
So do y'all take him serious here or no?
He's my homie, man.
And we got the OG vet leading the way.
Welcome to Galloway.
They're about the OGs out for this one.
See, bro, where I grew up at, we ain't had no basketball court.
You just knew. Well, it's not new no more. They just built it up. It's up now, but it was new. As I said, there's two sides.
Well, y'all play basketball up here? Oh, we invented basketball.
This is the hood. North side.
Like, literally
over there, see that
over.
building there? So over here, 4301, that's the building over there. This is north side.
What's the worst one out of those two?
Both.
Tell me about this area right here.
This here? What do you want to know?
What are some things that happen on this corner?
What happened on this corner? One, no outside never hear a lot of history happening here. This is like the first foundation of like bullshit of struggle, man.
Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Do y'all see that? What's that? They bought an official G-Way niggas. Okay. Because listen, these guys don't be out here or out there. Okay. Okay. I'm not in the G-Way. Okay. These guys don't be out there. They pulled up just for this video. and they bought the official tissue niggas out there. When you see this on the neck, ooh, they don't have fake ones. Niggas ain't running around with fake OVO chains in Toronto.
Anything happens in Scarborough, Toronto, anything goes down in Toronto, we know. Any beef we had, we finished. Good side hockey players came out here, NHL players, soccer players, NBA players, soon to be football player. Where is he at?
Oh yeah, where's the guy that said?
Where is he at? Yo, right here.
Fam, you can't juke me, bro.
Soon to be football star.
All right, if you could juke me, then I'll give you an offer to Colorado. On God, I'll give you an offer to Colorado if you could juke me. We need a quarterback. We need
The
a
white
quarterback.
man, the white man.
Hey, so just give him. Right? You the quarterback. You got this hole. Now I'm gonna come from right here. If I touch you with 2 hands, you're not getting an offer.
Yeah, let me call you back. I'll call you back.
Tackle.
Chunky, you're in the way.
That's one. Best out of 5. Best out of 5. 2 hands. Let me play right back. You play safety.
Yeah, what?
You gotta be like this.
He got your ass.
That counts. All right. So, yeah, we need more space. More space.
We don't have football here.
Make me miss open space.
Ready, set, hut.
You can give me one of these times. And I just made him fumble. He's good, though. Tackle me then. Nah, give me some space.
Hut. He got your ass. He got your ass.
All right. That's not a good way to judge if you're good. Real talk, just send me this film.
Huh?
You got all right. Get to some trenchy shit. This is the most listen, they're in the hood and shit, but this is the most untrenchy trench video.
You versus him. What do you think it would be up to?
11-3.
Get the for me.
That.
Yes.
For me.
Yeah, you said 11.
Do you see how soft? You feel that?
Where you go?
Like I'm phone.
That ain't doing.
Where's the ball at? We can play right now.
Nah.
Are you ready?
Nah.
You ain't ready.
You guys put it on this way?
This area had like they're around over here, like these buildings and like this area, like in the park and stuff like that. Like I think that would be like more Morningside and like Lawrence area. Like, correct me if I'm wrong, gang. They do got their share of shit that goes down over there. It's not just like, oh, once a year some shit happens. Like, shootings be happening. Not a bunch of shit that gets reported on the news, but shootings be happening. All right. Just for somebody who's like not far from the area, I be hearing a lot of fucking sirens.
You ready for this basketball
game? You? I'll dunk on your ass.
Nah, hell no.
You can get next.
I'm the wrong one.
No, if you can't beat him.
No, I need you first.
You can't beat him. He can't beat me.
All right, play me for this chain.
For this chain?
I'll give it back after 10 minutes, but just play me for the chain.
Okay, I was saying my young boy.
I ain't trying to do all that.
So you want to go get some old school?
He gonna go for real and all that. He got on Jordans. Look what I got. I got on Shiloh Factory Lab.
All right,
I'll go easy on you, B.
Okay, go. We go.
Man, I'm not about to play no nigga with no do-rag on. He gonna take it too serious. All right, we gonna shoot for it? We're going to 7.
Yeah, shoot for it.
All right, so I'm gonna shoot for it.
They're not playing for the chain.
I like this hoop.
They're not playing for the chain. Drizzy would not let that happen.
I could tell by that shot. You don't know what you're doing. There we go.
Your ball.
Now you got a chance.
Okay.
See, I'm fair. I ain't finna go to your hood and cheat you.
Your ball.
This is a fair, even game. If y'all get mad because I dunk on Unc, it is what it is. 1.
You might take that chain.
Man, don't play swaggy.
Don't play swaggy?
Nah. Real.
Who you think I am? I'm that dude. You ain't heard about this?
Man, don't piss me off.
Bro, you think I drove an hour just to play around with you? That counted as 2.
2-0. 2-0.
You guys are doing 2?
Yeah, 2s and 1s. Tie game.
Goodness, that shot still works. You want me to play for real defense on you or no?
4.
Fam, I don't care. He grew up on this court. It's time for me to tee up. Why don't I just do this every time?
Green Giant.
I got to play you like how I play someone named Charlamagne. 4-3? Who got 4?
I got 4.
You got 4. You got 3. They look like
okay.
Yeah.
Well, you need to work
down
there.
the street.
You need to work there because you're glazing. So all you need is a 3 to win. Shoot.
Give it to me. Ooh.
Now you don't let me get a shoot. You want me to shoot?
Yeah, shoot.
I don't trust my shot like that though.
Yeah, shoot.
Man, I can't play a lick of basketball. I won't roll my ankles. Shit. I'm sitting on the sideline.
5.
Oh.
5s.
Your hood.
Get to the
Y'all
table.
some bias ass, man. Taking for touch. Anybody under the age of 35, I'm going for real.
You lost to an OVO.
Oh shit!
Old school.
But that's fine.
Oh, he put that chain right back on his neck. Don't end up on a Drizzy song, I seen Drizzy. Drizzy's in the studio right now. You'll be on the next tune about, yo, man, put the OVO chain on some youth neck in the hood.
Yes. What the? When I stole his ball, nobody cheered. That's like if I play my dad in basketball, you think I'm gonna drive in on him? He's old. I can't do that to him. Why would I do that to you? Your fade got gray hair. Why would I do that?
Yo, this guy's just in my cool lineup, man.
I come over here with the real man.
Okay, can we go into the buildings or something? Take us to the trench. Take us to the trench. Come on, gang. Let's go.
I said take me to the worst hood.
No.
This looks good.
Never looked like this before.
This looked like in Miami, that would cost, that right there will cost $6,000. I like coming here more than New York though.
Yeah.
I like coming here more than London. Last time I came down here, I was like, it kind of reminds me of London whenever you drive around.
As I said, you guys have more people down here. I keep it real to you. You want to know some real hood?
What?
When it comes to hustling, we're way more smarter. We deal with less. And the less we deal with, we make big of it.
All right, so where did you stay at exactly? Right here. Which floor?
Stay with me.
Wait, so did it always look like this right here?
No. As I say.
I was gonna say, because in Miami, they're gonna charge you $3,500 for this.
This guy's like walking through like, yo, this shit look nice. Where the hood at though? Where you gonna take me to the hood? It's like these are $6,000 apartments in Miami. When you gonna take me to the Gaza?
Homies from this building here went to jail and doing life right now.
Doing life.
All right, what's their name so I can remember?
Grease, Petey. You know what I mean?
Doing life.
Phantom.
This right here.
My homie Phantom. You know what I mean? Life. This here. You know what I'm saying? Grease could have got a basketball scholarship himself. Ended up to the streets and just representing out here.
Pay the building.
You know what I'm saying?
Barbecue area. We all grass and wishes. We actually just paid for this to get done. So we're gonna see that little barbecue pit. We're gonna change that soon.
Y'all gonna put hookahs up here? I'll pull up.
Mind you, this is not gentrified yet. Like, this is an area that's not been touched by gentrification really at all. So, you know, and don't get it twisted. The area has, like I just said before, has its share of violence. Shit goes down. But from dude's eyes, and I hear him, you know what I'm saying? Like, from his eyes, from what he's probably seen in different hoods in America, he's like, it ain't so bad. Y'all got a basketball court.
We need the hookah.
This is what I'm talking about, like these pine cones. Pine cones be in good areas.
Yeah.
No, I'm not gonna lie. It looks nice out here today.
That's what I'm saying, man. When I pulled up,
It looks nice out here.
when I pulled up, I was like, all right, bro.
This never used to be like that. They only did that because of us.
This is school, right?
Yeah, never used
My
to be.
school is just like that.
Yeah, never used to be like that.
On God, my school is just like that. So this is like the main school over here.
Yeah.
This is your son right here?
That's my son right
Yeah, he's good. Does he have scholarships right now or no?
Yeah, he's a couple offers.
One thing I did, I'm not gonna say I put the Sanders on the map, but low-key I did. Nobody know this though. Whenever I was in high school trying to get recruited, I just moved from playing quarterback to play corner. And my dad was like, son, if you just stop playing quarterback and play corner, I'll teach you what to do. It's Deion Sanders. I'm like, I gotta do it. Like,
Hold on. This is Deion Sanders' son? No wonder you so fucking lit. No wonder you linked up. They got him linked up with OVO Man's like immediately. You got 307,000 subscribers. Let me sub to your page. I meant what I said about the black people thing, bro. Fix up, fam. Okay? Doesn't mean because you're Deion Sanders' son, I fuck with you more. All right? But, you know, salute to you. But learn a little bit more about, like, other places than America.
I'll teach you what to do, then you're gonna get offered. Around that time, nobody was getting offered. We didn't really know how to do that. So I played, and the thing about it, we went to a lot of different camps, like those little Under Armour camps.
Yeah.
And the first time that I ever had any motion, like did anything good and started making noise for myself and building my name in football, Shador was behind the camera, holding the camera, filming me at these camps. I was like, hey, Shador, film this. Just film all my reps. We go out there and film this. I'm about to rush this guy. So I line up like this. As soon as they say hut. Like, you ain't gonna see no
nigga just name dropping like big ass names. Oh, Shador, you know, That's my just first name basis.
Corners being that physical. But I had to get my little brother to film. I ain't had no like big camera crew or anything or like anyone posting anything for me now. Like you have the platform, but nowadays you have TikTok, you have different ways to get your film out there. So just how everybody wanna dance and do all that stuff. Post your highlights or post like football, you know what I'm saying? I'll send you the Coach Prime, bro, I got you. Did you used to live in this place right here that has the big balcony? That one, you see that?
That's half, that's half.
Oh, that's half? What about the one to the left of it?
Listen, fam, he's not name dropping. Listen, I don't know, fam. You know I'm not the sports guy, but this nigga's connected.
And there's like washing machines and all that in there.
Nah, in the basement.
It's not a condo.
Yeah, you're trying to make it sound like it's a condo.
No, I'm just trying to see like the difference.
Yo, have you been to New York? Have you been to any project?
New York's worse.
But have you been to any project building in New York? Like
Yes.
big like this?
Yes.
Same exact shit.
You want to see inside the building?
Yeah. I want to go in that basement you was talking about.
Oh, over there. He's talking about the maze. Oh, shit.
Dang, you got the key to the city. You got the key to the city. This is my first step, but one day I'm trying to get the key to the city. But I have to sign the O.W.O.L first, right?
You have to learn the G-way handshake first.
What is it?
I'll go up, come back down, hook.
I don't really like handshakes. It's like holding hands for too long. You know what
You
I'm
gotta
saying?
learn the G-way handshake now. You're in the hood, you gotta learn the hood.
You should know it, right?
You should know. You damn right.
Do it.
Up, down.
You don't know what to do. Have you ever did a handshake with him? You never even seen him before, have you?
You're saying Galloway is definitely not the most dangerous hood? I feel like at one point in time it was way more dangerous, but most dangerous, I don't think it's ever been the most dangerous. What are y'all saying over here in the poll? I asked most dangerous hood, Toronto hood, region, Jane and Finch, Driftwood specifically, Scarborough, G-Way, or what we're watching right now, or Brampton. And Brampton's not in Toronto, obviously, but GTA.
How many times have you seen him?
Hey, man. You see me or see me?
You don't even know his last name. Come on.
Come here, you.
I don't think I know one of these niggas last name like that.
How's it going, man? Can I ask you some questions real quick? All right, so how long have you lived here for?
Long time.
Very long.
How many years?
40 years.
Oh, God.
You seen him before?
Not sure. Maybe, yeah. Good answer.
Have you seen him before?
Yeah, yeah.
Come on, doggy.
What has changed over the time that you've lived here from back then till now?
Not too much, man.
Not too much? Is it a good place to live though? Like everything
Now the
good?
way of life, but tell them how the building changed. They been there a long time, you know?
Yeah.
A lot of things.
The best thing about this building is you can enter from that way, you can enter from that way, you can enter from that way, and there's a next little spot you can enter. So
Yeah, that's good.
So, you know what I mean?
You look fast.
Yeah, I'm fast.
What was your 40 time?
I don't remember my 40 time, but I was fast.
I know you're fast.
I was fast.
No, I'm not gonna lie. You don't look old enough for him to be your son though. You like one of them unks that's still young, that still got it. You know what I'm saying?
100%. I just beat you.
You didn't. You didn't actually beat me though.
I beat you.
I just have respect. You know what I'm saying? Like where I'm from, like America.
I'm not gonna lie, this video's not that hot. Oh, they talked to Kevin. Big suit to Kevin. Mr. Clock.
Oh, this is exactly where I want to be at. So where's the best food over here?
We could go to it right now.
Nice.
So what's like the staple place to try?
Twice is nice.
Where is it?
It's way down there.
Oh my God, bro. Fuck, I'm about to go to Popeye. Hello, sir. How you doing?
I'm doing very good.
It's my first time in Toronto, really.
Yes.
Are you the mayor? Everybody say you're the mayor.
Well, I'm the man who has earned the office of mayor, but yet the media wants to keep it from you because they want to have social decay.
We're the media. We showing everybody. You're the mayor.
Well, people are not black or white. We're all created out of light. We all have the breath of life. And we should always live, and we should always give, and we should always love. We should feed the hungry. We should be a friend to the lonely. We should stand up to abuse of authority, and we must invest in humanity. We must create greater prosperity so that we do not have people living in poverty, which is pain, suffering, and anguish. Let's be one. Let's be humanity.
All right, what's up?
Yo, when you're next to Kevin and shit, he don't be like, he's not like a smelly, stinky, like homeless person or something like that. Like the man, he's talking sense when he's talking. Like he says the same thing a lot over and over again, but like I've bumped into this man multiple times, and I'm not like, when I'm walking away. Like, actually, I don't even remember one time ever being next to him and he stank. You know what I'm saying? Let me show y'all something just quickly. Because you know I got the content. That's just my experience. I can't talk about anybody else. All right. You know I got the content. You know I got the content. Who's that? Who's that? Y'all remember this? For anybody who's seen this, Kevin Clark on Toronto mayoral election, homelessness, life history, and more. I interviewed him in the G-Way.
Name that had because it would give the impression it's a car dealership. The man who has since left the company was the owner of the company.
The guy who hired you.
No, me.
Oh, you?
Yeah, because I hired me. Yeah. So what I did was I had Rick Nixon, Larry Christie, who was an old-time guy from downtown, from the Larry's days, from Larry's Hideaway. Sure. And I have a woman. I was a talk of Bay Street in 91. And not because I was on the front page of the Global Mail, because a Bay Street executive making $100,000 a year quit her job.
I'm very proud of this right here. Very well produced. All right, I'm gonna tap myself on the back for this one.
And the exact word was, she quit her job to go work for that, the NIGG.
We won't put the rest of the letters.
Okay. So the big talk.
We outside. I know it has like a big freaking noise condenser on it, but we're literally outside, mad traffic. Friggin', there's like somebody playing music like across the street at the plaza. It's like, holy.
Was that Lori Levine quit her job, 100,000 figure for a.
Anyhow, yeah, that happened.
Something about this city or area that you want people to know.
This is Reps Up's from, OVO's from.
Oh, this is where OVO's from?
Yeah.
So when I drop my album, are y'all gonna sign me or no?
That's up to the boy. But
Can y'all call him and tell him?
I'll tell him. Yeah, I got you. So this is the South Side, right? So
I want to fake news it a little bit. That's where Reps Up is from, but I wouldn't say that's where OVO is from. No. Who is this gentleman right here? Can you guys let me know who this is? Maybe I'll link him and see if we can get an interview going on. All right. You know it's OVO something on Instagram. He got the chain, fam.
All right, I'm not
gonna walk you to the backside.
It's
cleaned up.
I ain't gonna lie. That's good living right there. I ain't gonna lie.
We're gonna go to the backside.
Yo, they thought that homie was not gonna want to walk down there. He was like, "Yo, that shit look nice. Can I get a spot over there?"
We're gonna walk to the
I'm not gonna lie. If I move down here, I'm gonna live right here.
Hell no, you want to live right here.
That's some good real estate.
You don't want to live right here.
So you call him Unc, you gotta call me Unc too, because I'm his younger bro. You know what I'm saying?
That doesn't know how old are you?
I'm up there. You tell the guy his grades is bigger.
Why would you want to be old though? Unc don't even want to.
Man, that's wisdom.
Then he survived.
I survived a lot of life, you know. I'm 39, right? So.
Nah, that's not you. Didn't.
Nah, Unc, yeah.
You don't want to be Unc.
I don't want. Okay, so I'll take the compliment as being the young guy.
Listen, salute to this video right here. Where they went, it's not really that big of an area neither, right? There's not really much ground to cover.
Come here. Come here.
Because it's nice. Huh?
It's just a block away, man.
It's just that they and these guys seem like nice individuals. I'm sure they've had their share of grimy shit back in the days, but them have like just been chilled now. They're not trying to get into no bullshit. I think that the title of this video, and I know about clickbait titles, so obviously they were doing it for clickbait, but it's wildly misrepresenting. All right, like, yo, they made it like they went and found the most balaclavaed out man's waving the straps. Like they went to Toronto's most dangerous hood. Like the real Toronto looked more dangerous than this, to be honest. Mind you, it was a more dangerous time, but like it's and I'm not trying to demand them. This is a good thing. This is a great thing. But they found like nice, chill gangsters. Like everybody's smiling. Like he has, obviously he's not gonna have no fear because like he's with the mandem or whatever. But like zero fear. Like he's not worried at all. You know what I'm saying? So like, I don't, and I'm not saying, okay, no, go to a grimier spot, my nigga, but just know what's his name here? Shiloh Sanders. There is way grimier spots. You know what I'm saying? There's places that like the man them will bring you through. You know, go fuck with Pressa and them niggas. They'll bring you through Driftwood. It ain't sweet. It's with all due respect, worse than this area. Way worse.
I'm about to go where you at. This is a good area this one.
He's still waiting to go to the block. He's like, when are you guys gonna bring me to the hood though? Like for real though. Like this was cool, but when you gonna bring me to the block? Like where they at? Where the niggas with the where they at? It's like, we're done. We made it all the way through. We did the whole circle. We're done. Like, you sure?
That's good though, bro. All right, so they got a football field right there.
Football field.
Crack smell like.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Yes.
What you talking
about? In Colorado clubs they got in Boulder, it definitely smell like crack. No, if you
another OVO goon right here. Watch it. What Bumba Clot? He got a big OVO chain. They got the reps up man's outside.
Colorado clubs they got in Boulder, it definitely smell like crack. No, if you go to Red Rocks, you know what Red Rocks is? It's a place where everybody do all the drugs you could probably think of. If you go in the bathroom there, it definitely smell like crack. But this is just something that you
bring them over to Sherbert and Dundas. Oh my God, that's zombie land over there. It's not dangerous over there, but it's just disturbing.
Yeah,
just wanted to do the area.
I came there, I did. Trump said you support it, and we just did it.
We got him.
Y'all know a lot of the kids that live here now?
Yeah. Anytime you hear the boys shout out 4301, this is it. Bring you through here right now. This is the heart of Galloway right here.
The heart of Galloway.
Everybody, I know everybody.
Oh,
that girl walked by, I know everybody.
Yeah, the guy from the elevator said he knew you. Wait, so what do you want me to see? Nigga, I'm scared. I'm not gonna go in there. You tripping? No, I'm not good by myself.
I'm regularly here, man. What are you talking about?
Fam, no. Like, even if it's in my own building, I'm not going down the stairs, man. I'm scared of the stairs. Oh, no. Oh, y'all got it good over here.
No, feel this.
This guy was afraid to go down the stairs. Look at this downstairs.
Remember I said I got the outdoor done and I got in here done.
Oh, you just got the
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all.
It's beautiful down here.
Yeah.
This is cool. Why didn't you want to play me here?
That's the mom of the block, bro. It's moms.
Marcel, remember me?
Come on.
This is my first time in Toronto.
It's like, yo, no. I don't want to go down the stairs. Not down the stairs. Fully equipped NBA scaled basketball court. Yo, salute to Toronto, man. All right, Toronto's like getting better as a city, man. I'm glad to see this. I'm not here to diss. I'm not roasting. Oh my God, you guys got not no trench. No, fam. That's a good thing. Okay. People putting some money into this shit. Like they didn't have this before. All right, they got it now. You got it, because she's a bud gal. You don't see her face. This is the face of a bud gal. This is woman's seen some things.
Around in 1976. Hell yeah. You was born in 1995.
Of course, OVO funded that.
No way. I can't believe that.
Slim, take this then.
Yo, this is the hood that Drake represents. Okay, he goes, like he talks about them. They just said it. He talks about 4301. You don't think the man them are gonna bless the place and be balling it out on rap songs and stuff like that? Can't even put a fucking basketball court or something, my nigga. Like, walk on. That's what they would be saying to him if this wasn't down there. Like, so that's what we would be saying to him. Like, bro. So what? You guys just left the G-Way just like suh? Nah, bro. Like, do something, fam. Like, this is expected to me.
You're not talking right now. Take this.
You forgot you was wearing the mic this whole time?
Oh, that means the whole time you was
talking?
talking.
You got me. You want to talk?
This
Crody, put it on.
Gaudy.
Little 5 minutes.
Crody, just wear it.
Crody. No, we don't say that around here. We don't say Crody.
All right, what do you say? Because I don't know. I don't know the rules about Toronto. What does Crody even mean?
We don't say that. We have our own slang.
See, fucking around watching them Instagram videos like, yo, Kroski, tutu's my word. And salute to them, mans. But that shit spread so much. Crody, and they listen to Pressa too. Pressa is very popular, and Pressa be saying Crody a lot. So a lot of these guys, they're like, oh, that's the Toronto slang. Everybody say Crody over there. And like, no, we don't. Especially like if we're not like repping no set or whatever. Like, nigga, barely anybody says Crody, fam. I've never said Crody unless I was joking.
All right, what's your slang here?
Say, yo, if you're acting like a fool, you're acting like a Booggz. You're acting like a waste man. We brought that slang.
He says waste man.
We brought waste man came from Gallery.
Shut up, y'all gave me Galloway.
See, y'all give a Gallery. You know what time it is?
Hey, let me say I'm from Galloway real quick.
Yo. He said he's from Galloway.
How you doing? I'm from Galloway. Nice to meet you.
Tell him where I'm from.
Do I look like I'm from Galloway?
No.
Do I talk like I'm from Galloway?
You sound like small, but
What if I say this? Waste man.
Back school giveaway, the Way Out Foundation. We're gonna do it at Pet at 4100.
Okay, all right. I think I'm done with this video right here. Big salute. Did 151,000 views in 2 days. You would have thought that this nigga went and saw a bunch of guns, or you know what I'm saying, like a crackhead jumped out a window or something. Like, salute to you, but you're getting these views off of just being you. You know what I'm saying? Salute to being Deion Sanders' son. But yeah, let me know what y'all think of this video right here. Toronto. I went to Toronto's most dangerous hood. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm done with that. Salute to everybody in the video. You know what I want to react to quickly before I get to a next full story? Booggz dropped a freestyle a while back, but I never got a chance to actually react to the freestyle. Let me see if I could actually make this bigger on the screen. I'm going to go over to Booggz' Instagram, and I'll pull that up on the screen just to check on him quickly, all right? Because people have been complaining. They're like, yo, this guy, all he does is post chromas. What the fuck's wrong with this guy? He posts chromas a lot still. My nigga. Chromas Made Me Do It is the name of the song. He posted it twice, I think. Damn, nigga. Let me hear this shit. For the people who are going to watch the replay for this will get cut out. So go to Booggz' page and check it out over there.
My bro got 7 and he's still very respectable. I know I put 7, but 3 hats ain't explainable. They actually debatable.
Let me know what y'all think of this.
Is you a dojo or a training tool? RP Capo, cause he a killer, but I'ma take y'all to killer school. When you kill your friend, real killers don't fuck with you. Yeah, they fuck with you just to fuck with you. Because
okay, now I'm gonna play it for somewhere else because I want to be able to pause this. Is it only 40 seconds? It has to be way more than 40 seconds.
3-way like Booggz. How this
Yeah, let me play this from here.
so drop a bag, make it uncomfortable. Yeah, make it uncomfortable. I'm done rapping, me and Conway. Yeah, we just wanna have fun with you. Yeah, baby. Hey, yo, shout out Gissy, dog. She's sexy as fuck. Shout out Pinky, too. Fans stopped me in traffic to get my signature. Betty asked her about chromas and what I did for her. Nothing more, baby. They put her on a yacht like Christopher. It's a technical. My bro got 7 and he's still very respectable. I know I put 7, but 3 hats ain't explainable. They actually debatable. Is you a dojo or a training tool? RP Capo, cause he a killer, but I'ma take y'all to killer school.
I think it's playing again. It is only like 40 seconds. Oh my God, Booggz. This is why I'm not accepting the second collab, bro. Let's get serious, fam. I know you're gonna see this, bro. Let's get fucking serious, my nigga. This doesn't even sound like mixed or mastered or anything, my nigga. Like, what are we doing over here? What are we doing? The chat is saying this ain't it. right? Loop thing. I was gonna play it from here. And the man is flexing the freestyle like he killed this shit. I'm gonna tell the truth, nigga. I'm not here to lie to you niggas.
Yeah, fast, stop me in traffic to get my signature. Yeah, I got you, bro. Yeah, Daddy asked about comas and what I did for her. What I do for her? Huh?
Get in the fucking studio. Hold on, let me make my screen bigger. Nigga, get your ass in the studio, get on some original beats or the song that you already have and fucking drop. All right? Nobody else is dropping. All of you niggas are acting lame right now. All of you guys, the ones who are supposed to be the gangster rappers, hoodmans, drill rappers, all you guys are just sitting there, hands under your ass, not doing shit. And then when you do shit, it's half-ass, or, you know what I want my real opinion? Garbage. Fix up, fam. You guys are fucking more talented than what you're showing me right now. Unless I was wrong. And I don't want to hear nothing later about, oh, Friday, yo, who are you talking to? No, fam. I just want better from y'all niggas, and y'all giving me this garbage. He came home, he need money. Okay, drop, nigga. He probably has like a freaking album full of songs that are fire. I've heard snippets, and I don't want to hear nothing about label, nothing, fam. Drop a tune. Deal with the fucking label later. And that goes for the rest of y'all niggas too, fam. Drop good shit. Don't just drop just to try to feed the algorithm. Because guess what? It's not even feeding the algorithm. It'd be one thing if niggas is like, well, I'm just trying to drop to keep my fans fed. They're not fed. They're not eating the food that you guys are dropping. So make sure to drop good shit, and then the fans will be like, oh, my goats are back. Okay, so I'm not trying to single out Booggz. I'm talking about all you 2018 ass niggas. Get right. You're supposed to get better at this shit, not worse. Holy shit, man. Guys are frustrating me at this point, bro. Toronto, this is why they've been laughing at the Toronto rap scene. Okay? For a minute now, they've been laughing at the Toronto rap scene. All of these freaking American guys who've been doing their thing, even their scene is trash, and they can still laugh at what the fuck we're doing over there because we still suck American dick like as if it makes our shit go freaking further. And they're laughing at us. They're like, yo, we can barely eat, and then y'all niggas is trying to be like us. Leho said, we don't take these niggas serious. Like, that's crazy. There be once upon a time, niggas would never say that about you Toronto rappers. But we don't take these guys serious. Niggas have been like, yo, fam, I listen to that song on repeat all the time. Niggas don't even have to catch a hat or whatever to be like, oh, he's a geyser. Niggas just loved your tunes. Now all you guys barely drop tunes, and then when you drop them, they're garbage. I'm not even going to be nice anymore and be like, they're all right. No, when you drop them, they be garbage. And then you wonder why this shit only hits like 10,000 views in the fucking YouTube. Because nobody's passing that around to their friends. Like, yo, did you hear this? That's how the shit gets shaken in the algorithm. For a music, for a song, a 1.5 minute, 3-minute song or whatever, you know how the algorithm works for that? I taught you guys, the people who have been here from the beginning of the stream, how the algorithm works for regular YouTube videos. For a music video, if a fan, F-A-N, is listening to your song over and over again, the algorithm sees, oh, this user enjoys this so much that they keep on playing it over and over again. And then they click the share feature because I'm talking about YouTube specifically. YouTube has a very sophisticated AI system. And it notices that you watch the whole music video, all the song, all the way through, and you even click the share feature and then shared it to an outside thing, and it tracks where it shared it to. It tracks if you shared it to Twitter. It tracks if you sent it to a friend. It tracks all that shit. And then it activates the algorithm to push it further and suggest it to more people. So with that being said, why do y'all think y'all music videos are not getting more views than it used to? Because the music is getting worse. And your fans, F-A-N, your fans are not sharing your music because they don't like it. And that's why the quote-unquote, I'm not going to say the whole Toronto music scene, because there's a lot of people who are flourishing, but the quote-unquote, the hood bands, the gangster niggas, that's why y'all niggas should have been just not even autopilot, on flatline for the last 2 years. Because you guys have not improved in your art form. You've made worse music than when we were introduced to you back in like 2017, with the exception of a few people. Holy shit, man. Yo, Booggz, don't never bring no shit around like that around me again, bro. The fuck? I'm going to stop reviewing Toronto rappers' music. Y'all starting to piss me off. I think I'm going to get to this Kendrick Lamar thing now. Y'all good? Y'all good? I don't want to be crashing out. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, it's just annoying me, fam. Like, the song might be even better than I think, but like, the mix sounds horrible. So then don't release it. Holy fuck. Hold on, let me get some water. Because we got to spend some time on this. Okay. So Kendrick Lamar has quote unquote been exposed for not paying the artist on his last record, GNX. All right. The rumor is that I'm going to pull up some videos to accompany what I'm saying right now. The rumor is that he offered them $10,000 or royalties. Okay. Take the red pill or the blue pill. And enough of these artists, with the exception of, I think, maybe 2 people. And remember, he put on the culture. He put everybody on that album. Oh, my God. The man probably paid like 80 racks in total for his features. So I'm going to play a video. I'm saying I'm not here to bash the man or whatever. You know, blame it on Flacco. Do that. Let's do that. Blame it on fucking Flacco, because he's the one who made the video. All right. Look at that. We all jumping on that algorithm. Let's go to Flacco's channel. This is one of his most recent videos, and I'm sure that the video is doing great. And then we're going to go and we're going to find some of these other videos that he spoke about in said video here, including the Dijon Paul video and the Snoopy Badass video, and get a little bit more info.
The Pyrus are currently online beefing over Kendrick Lamar, and things are escalating fast. Somebody just posted they're about to catch the other Pyru, strip him, and demonstrate on him on camera. A Pyru from Compton, more specifically Hollywood Pyru, called Snoopy Badass, did an interview where he's lashing out and exposing Kendrick Lamar. Now, this interview has pissed off a lot of other Pyrus from Compton who are cool with Kendrick Lamar, right? Most famously, Kendrick Lamar's cousin hit a J3.
Twitter
now,
J3.
Snoopy Badass lashed out on Kendrick Lamar and exposed Kendrick Lamar because he believes that people around Kendrick Lamar are the reason why he was blackballed and ostracized.
And I don't know if it's still up. I know you were fighting to get it taken, put back up, but you made a post about the horrible representation of the Pyru car there in Compton.
I had 211 on that post, Ice Burgundy on that post, Wacko on that post. Who else? Oh, Jay Worthy on that post. Like, see, people got to understand this, homie. You know, everybody. You know, even the people in the comments, everybody got a gray area in their life that they're ashamed of, homie. You know what I'm saying? And, you know,
what people like that did to me was, my whooping, I got that immaculate whooping. I came on the
I got that immaculate whooping.
Saying Jerry Curl, dripping Jerry Curl. I just looked at like the epitome of what a blood was supposed to look like. And a lot of LA blood rappers, I made feel insecure, and they didn't want to have to compete with my image and what I was standing for, because, competing with Snoopy Badass in 2018, 19, and 20 on some blood, you're gonna lose, bro. Because I came with the whole package, the whole West Coast package, you know what I'm saying? So instead of competing with me or, letting the fans pick, they came together to create a schmuck campaign. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of these dudes, mainly some of the dudes in the pictures, they backed that campaign. You feel me? And I understood that, at the end of the day, it's just business. At first I was mad, but I don't take it personal because I understand it makes me feel good about myself because I was really a threat.
Snoopy Badass has also went viral for saying that Kendrick Lamar has copied his look and his swag, that Kendrick Lamar's new look and new swag, more specifically, the outfit he wore to the pop-up, that Kendrick Lamar stole that from him. Kendrick Lamar was...
Okay, this is all irrelevant, though. This is all West Coast politics. Stay out of West Coast politics, Canadian. Right? This is all old Snoopy Badass thought that this nigga stole the swag from him, all right? We don't care about this shit.
Trying to imitate him without giving credit. Now, from the outside looking in, it sounded kind of crazy, but when you looked at like side-by-side pictures of Kendrick Lamar and Snoopy Badass and like their famous
don't care.
In LA, that's a fact. Just don't have that credibility. Besides, like you only know.
Okay, so let's get to the real shit.
Of something though, that regardless of his motivation for bringing it up, you kind of have to sit back and say he not lying. He kind of telling the truth here. And that was the royalties and the splits from the GNX album.
He talked too much. See, Hitter J3, I gotta say this about him. He's somebody that been protected by the gang all his life. His mama from the gang, his brother from the gang. He ain't really had to really do nothing because he got blood ties, but blood ties into that. And you can tell every time he opened his, some people, I respected him more when he shut it up and just dropped music. The more and more he talked, the more and more you could see how dumb he is. Why would you get up on the internet? For one, the Westside Pirus just got hit with a gang sweep not that long ago. Why would you get up on the internet and tell everybody that you worked Aiden Ross out of $10,000? Do you understand that is extortion and it's fraud? It's fraud because he donated for some family in need. And you got on the internet and you admitted and said that you put up a fake video. And that is fraud. Do you understand the feds could come get you for that Hitter J3? Am I lying with him?
And that's pretty stupid, man.
$10,000? That's over the limit that they need.
Why would he extort Aiden Ross for 10, maybe 15,000 racks? If you hang out, if you're cousins, we keep on using this word, cousin. Yo, that's Kendrick's cousin. Bro, if that's your cousin, why you got to be doing these little licks? Feed your people, Kendrick.
I thought $10,000 is exactly the limit the feds need to even start to investigate it to know where you got it from. And if there was any fraud or foul play, you can go to jail, Hitter J3.
And it's hard to be.
And hold on, and you are a gangbanger, an admitted gangbanger from Westside Pirate, boy. That can be taken as an extortion charge too. But that's how I know ain't nobody laced you. That's how I know you ain't really did nothing. Dead homies, because you should have knew that already. And then broke. On top of that, he got his stupid ass up here and he gonna say, what does dumb ass say? Oh, Kendrick, looky, bro, that was not a good look for Kendrick, bro. I don't because you ain't used to having no money like that. So I understand why you thought it was nothing. So you said it. He gonna say, well, Kendrick Lamar told everybody on the album, you can either pick the royalties or the $10,000, and everybody picked the $10,000. So basically, you just admit.
What? What? Say that again.
That's the pick was nothing, so you said it. He gonna say, well, Kendrick Lamar told everybody on the album, you can either pick the royalties or the $10,000, and everybody picked the $10,000. So basically, you just admitted.
The red pill or the blue pill? Choose which one.
That's Kendrick Lamar just robbed everybody for their royalties.
Regardless of his motivation and his reasoning for doing this, he's not wrong. Like, he's kind of spitting here. A, you probably shouldn't be admitting that you lied on the GoFundMe or you lie about this being your grandparents so you can raise money. That's dumb. Secondly, admitting that Kendrick Lamar jerked all the artists who was on GNX is not a good look for Kendrick Lamar, who's apparently like the rap savior. I mean, it's just not a good look. Now,
No, Flacco. He did it for the culture.
Give DeJean Paul his credit, because DeJean Paul was the first journalist or blogger in LA to actually break this news. So he got some wind down the pipeline from artists who was actually on the album themselves. They told him, hey, Kendrick Lamar did not give us any royalties. Now, DeJean came publicly with this to break this down to the public, and that sparked a response from Hitter J3. Now, this response from Hitter J3 to me was actually dumb, because this response actually caused more trouble for Kendrick Lamar.
Goes to my second point. I got a call from a very powerful industry executive. He manages an artist that is on GNX. And he told me for a fact that all of the artists, LA rappers that was featured on GNX only got paid $10,000 for their feature. And only 2 of them have received publishing to this day. So
only 2? I said 3. My bad. Can we just check something quickly? Just for shits and gigs. Let's do something. Let's do a quick check here. Kendrick. GNX. Who's on this album? Okay. Dodie 6. They say he's on Fent right now. Oosh. This is doing all right. She cool. Lefty Gunplay. I think he's still doing all right. He might be one of the ones who took the royalties. Roddy Ricch, Wale the Sensei, and 7 times. Roddy Ricch, you know his record label handed that for him. Yeah. Dodie 6 on Fent. Wale the Sensei, he's an old school rapper. Wale might have took the 10K. And 7, I don't even know who the fuck that is. He took the 10K. Az Chikes. He definitely took the 10K. Peso. Hitter 3 and Young Threat. Twitter J3, and Young Threat. I think we might have found the other person who took a royalties. Maybe Hitter J3 took a royalties. And Peso and Young Threat definitely took the 10K. Disgusting.
That speaks to the opportunistic of the situation. You are this multi-platinum artist. You probably, if we look up his net worth, it's probably in the hundreds of millions. You get what I'm saying? GNX sold millions and millions. It's a multi-platinum album. It broke streaming records, all of these things. Allegedly, there's bots, but whatever. To find out from a verified, trusted industry source that, again, works with one of the artists on GNX, that the art.
Yo, all these West Coast niggas podcasts be sounding so echoey. Everybody be using these super echoey rooms, no sound treatment, nothing, just echoey as a motherfucker.
All the LA rappers, upcoming LA rappers featured on GNX only got paid $10,000, and only 2 of all the LA rappers featured on the project were given any publishing. Basically, he told me how they were approached was, look, this is going to be a big, you can do a lot with this opportunity. This is a good look. Just take the 10 racks and, do what you can with this opportunity. This is a good look. We're about to bring the West Coast back. Woo, woo, woo. They sold these artists a dream. Then you wonder why Dodie 6 is smoking drugs and smoking balloons and crashing out.
Smoking balloons. Sorry, I said Fent. I don't know what kind of drugs he's talking about. Balloons, though? He said drugs and balloons. So not balloon is not the drug he's talking about. He's doing a bunch of freaking drugs and balloons, which is also one. Wow. 36. Don't spend it all in one place, brother.
And doing all this stuff because he's not getting paid. He didn't get paid. I'm on this big song that's all over Billboard charts, but I'm not getting paid. You wonder why Young Threat is in prison for allegedly murdering another rapper.
Say it ain't so. No. Free that man. Kendrick. Free. Yo. You don't got an extra set of. Yo, can't the man hold an extra, like maybe like another 10 racks? Sir. Hold on. Let me put myself on the screen here. Sir, can I please get some more? I'm in jail. It's cold in here. Kendrick, we got a plaque. Let me out.
Locally because he's not getting paid.
Kendrick Lamar cousin hit a J.
Hold on. How much Molly Santana get paid? Let me check this. Let me just check this. Just for shits and giggles. Shits and giggles. Shits and gigs. What to say over here? Kendrick Lamar. I'll pull it up a little bit so y'all can see a little bit better. Kendrick Lamar's out here finessing LA rappers while Drake paid Molly Santana $500K for a feature. What a fucking culture vulture. Drake. You damn culture vulture. What you doing out here spending all this money on all these rappers, changing their lives? Huh? What did you do? You're ruining the culture. You're putting on new rappers and paying them absorbent amounts of money. We need to get him out of here. He's a cancer to the culture.
3 responded back to this clip, and he responded saying, people had the choice to take royalties or the money, and most took the money. So now before you speak on something, you're not in the room to know the truth. Now, here
he tweeted this freaking regard. This guy, this is not hearsay. This is not, oh, he said it and somebody heard it, but it was never recorded. No, this Bobo brain, Twitter J3, tweeted this. So now it's stuck in black and white in history. Oh, them niggas chose the money instead of choosing the royalties, dumbass niggas. You dummy. You're letting everybody know that the savior of hip-hop is robbing rappers. What's wrong with you?
J3, I think, said this to defend Kendrick Lamar, right? He wanted to help Kendrick Lamar. I don't think Hitter J3 did this to hurt Kendrick Lamar. No. But this actually hurt Kendrick Lamar more than it helped him, and here's why.
GNX was that was a complete publicity stunt, bro. That was a publicity stunt for his own. Also, it was a publicity stunt for his own personal gain, bro. Like my thing, you're Kendrick Lamar. Why you couldn't get him $10,000 in a royalties? You want to see win? You want to see niggas eat forever? If I was in Kendrick's
$10,000 and your royalties. Oh my God. Yo, Drake put on Central. Yo, Central C was already on. Drake put like steroids into his career basically by bringing him around, arm over his shoulder. Let's go to freaking On the Radar and go rap over there. Like, yo, you know what? I like your style, brother. I'm going to make sure that I will change your family's life. Kendrick Lamar, yo, here 10K, my nigga. Here's 10K. I could give you 10K, or I could give you the royalties. I could give you 10K, or I could give you the royalties. Oh my God. Didn't he say something about superpowers neutralizing or some shit like that? Was he talking about himself?
Shoes, I would have did it and God know it. Take that 10 bands and you getting your royalties. I'm already rich. What the hell? I'm trying to stop other people from eating. If you really want to help, but it wasn't to help.
Regardless of which.
Oh, and you know the worst thing about this? Because Kendrick is such a king on a throne, and you know he doesn't really need to respond to all this internet fodder and you know you peasants. you know, all this low vibrational type of stuff. That's the reason why you ain't even gonna get a response from this little nigga. He's just gonna be like this. Okay, he's gonna have Twitter J3 up there talking more shit, digging him deeper into a freaking grave, right? Glasses, salute to Glasses. This is my brother, but he gonna have glasses on freaking Spaces right now defending this shit. So you can have all the K-barbs out there running around. I'm not calling you guys K-barbs, but Twitter J3 definitely a K-barb. Not you, Glasses, because I fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? But y'all niggas gonna be all there running there like, no, y'all don't understand what Kendrick meant though. What he meant though. That's y'all niggas' favorite fucking sentence. What he meant though. What? How do you know what he meant? He didn't say nothing. He didn't even say it to y'all. He don't even be talking to y'all like that. Y'all are talking, living off of conversations that he had with y'all in the past. Nigga hasn't probably talked to a lot of y'all niggas in years. Well, what he meant though, if you guys really, because you know you're outside of the culture, so you don't understand what he really meant. No, we could understand real clear, my nigga. He robbing artists. He just giving them 10 racks. Okay, that's what he meant. He meant to say, I only want to give you 5 and get you niggas the hell away from me. We're not even gonna do the studio sessions together. Jesus Christ, I'm gonna get you musty ass, freaking fence smoking ass West Coast niggas away from me. All right, I'm gonna come into the room, grace you guys with my presence. All right, here's a little 10,000, and then go back to your block. All right, I'm going back to New York and get away from y'all niggas.
You think his motivation is if he's just hating on Kendrick Lamar? You can't say he lying, bro. He not lying. He telling the truth. Now, these were grown men who made a terrible decision, but there's something very wrong with the picture of Kendrick Lamar having songs like TV Off and Peekaboo, and those songs going top 5 on Billboard, number 2 on Billboard, winning Grammys on Billboard. And these artists who are on songs that have won Grammys, that's top 5 on Billboard, they only got $10,000 and not another check after that. They got no royalties, got no writing credits, got nothing.
Nothing.
Yo,
actually, he's about to say it. He's about to say it. They didn't even put them on the goddamn credits in the friggin' descriptions. You're listening to the song Kendrick. Oh, who's this other nigga? You got to click in song credits. Okay, cool. Didn't even put them on the feature on the freaking song. Like, who cares? It's another voice. It's not my voice. It's another guy rapping on there, okay? If you guys want to go look into this, yeah, his name is Dodie 6. If you want to know how to pronounce the other guy's name, is not Ash Cheeks. He said it in the song, okay? But go look it up yourself. I'm not going to put it there on the song. If they're going to put the nigga's name, nigga, you got 10 racks already. You want me to put your name on the back of the Spotify thing too? How much do you want from me?
Yo, again, do you understand that when GNX dropped, that these artists' names were not listed as features on the album? Like, it took the public bringing backlash for them to get listed?
Niggas had to force them. Like, bro, who's that guy who's on the song with you? Who are them niggas? I heard some other people on the song with you. Is that another rapper on there? Oh, yeah. That's my mans and them. Hit a J3 and all them niggas. Yeah. Them two. Yeah, they're over there. Who else on there? Peso. Yeah, that's my boy Peso. I just gave him 10 racks the other day. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that nigga Young Threat? Yeah, don't worry about him. We ain't gonna see him no more.
This is not cool at all. Because you didn't have to dangle the 10,000 over starving artists, right? Yo, dangling 10K and then dangling their royalties, which they're entitled to, and then they choose the 10K without being informed, and you say, well, it's your fault. You chose. No, Kendrick Lamar should not have put these artists in that position. It's wrong. It's predatory.
Nigga want to get out the hood. He's like, yo, 10,000 sound real good right now, bro. I'm hungry. Nigga Kendrick just sitting there, just eating, just, you know, like in the Flintstones and shit, like eating like big ass turkey leg, just right. Yo, nigga, what y'all want? 10,000? Just making mad noise while he's eating. What y'all want? 10,000? Or you want royalties? These niggas is looking at Kendrick salivating. You ain't ordering anything else over here? Ain't it? Yo, get the fuck off my fries, nigga. Don't get your hand off my fries. Get your hand out my pocket. Do you want 10,000? Or you want royalties, my nigga? Yo, man, give me 10,000 right now. I'm going to get something to eat, nigga. Shit. Can I get it right now? I'm gonna go to the store. I need to go get. I need some chicken too, bro. Fuck. Nigga just eating in front of me.
I mean, where is it predatory at? You know, fair exchange, to me, fair exchange, no robbery. Hey, he gave you, first of all, it's three things. He gave you an opportunity to even be on his album.
Probably spitting food on their face and shit. Nigga, just give me the 10,000, bro. I'm hungry.
A lot of up-and-coming artists, not established artists.
But the favor is negated once you take advantage of them.
Compared to Kendrick Lamar. A lot of them dudes would have just took the opportunity with no, like I know one of the people personally. What is my homeboy? 36. First of all, I just feel like he didn't have to offer them nothing. Everybody would have jumped on the opportunity just to do that with K-Dot for free. This is a fact. It's not no, every last one of them dudes would have took that opportunity for free to be on Kendrick Lamar album.
Take the fucking 10,000, you idiots. But for free. None of you guys don't even know who these people are with the 10,000. Imagine they did it for free and we still don't know who they are. At least you got the 10 racks about do it for free. Holy.
You can't tell me that majority of those dudes verses is even worth 10,000. Ain't nobody paying these dudes no 10,000 for that verse. Probably one or two.
Facts.
So Kendrick, not only I'm gonna give you the opportunity of a lifetime, I'm gonna pay you for your services. I'm gonna pay you. And $10,000, if you're not rich, $10,000 is a nice little starter kit. It could definitely put you back in the green.
But that's besides the
niggas spent all that at the swap meet.
The fact that Kendrick Lamar could have given them $10,000, like in the royalty. He didn't have to choose. Yo, this is like when a colonizer come to Africa and they go to these like rural villages where there's diamonds and minerals and resources that's worth billions of dollars, and they're like striking trade deals and providing rice and oil. Like they're providing bags of rice and oils in exchange for $100 million minerals, right? It's predatory. Like you don't say, well, I mean, listen, man, they signed up, they made a decision.
Sounds like a slave trade. Yo, you rapping like you trying to free the slaves. No, nigga, you rapping like you trying to make some slaves. Oh my God. What are we doing here, guys? Yo. I don't know how to feel about this, man. You guys are crazy. How are we in 2026 finding out how much of a bunch of weirdos y'all niggas are, bro? The content creators are all discombobulated, making dumbass dad jokes, all right? Dying for Drake to trip and freaking fall on, you know, bump his foot on something so that they can make a video and be like, see, that's why you ain't supposed to be in the culture. There's nothing. Mans are making TikToks. Yo, 40, what up? Shabang. Right? Doing a bang, doing freaking stupid freaking whatever. TikTok videos and shit. You know what I'm talking about. 40, what up? And the shit just pops up in their hand and shit like that. Like, niggas is having fun. It's warm outside. Bitches is like dancing to new Drake shit. These guys are like, look at these guys, man. Fucked up the culture. To all that partying over there. All that part. Don't like that over there. All that. I don't like that shit. I have to drop a dime on these niggas. Right? Because the party was supposed to die. We weren't supposed to go outside. Like Kendrick was supposed to start. He was going to make a new COVID. Let the party die. So then we could do what? Stay inside and read? Right? They hate fun. Facts. Oh my God, all y'all niggas with all that partying and dancing and that hipping and hopping. You know what y'all niggas on the Kendrick side turned into? Okay? Respectfully, I guess I'll say, y'all niggas turned into the Bill Cosbys of rap. Minus the graping. Follow me. Y'all remember when Bill Cosby used to be like, look at all y'all hip-hoppers. Look at all y'all young black people pull up your pants with all that hipping and hopping and hipping and hipping and hopping. And you do the dance. You do all that shit. That's y'all niggas. That's not real. You guys are destroying the culture with all of that twerking. All of those sex workers and dancing and giving away pussy. The party must die.
To give the minerals and the resources. No, you say, bro, this was not an informed decision. If these people knew that these minerals and these diamonds was worth $1 million or worth billions of dollars, and they could literally buy an entire country filled with rice, instead of like trading in their minerals and resources for a bag of rice and oil, they wouldn't do it. It's not an informed decision. I don't think these artists really necessarily knew, hey, bro, these royalties you about to get is a lot more than 10K, bro. And you could damn near get in advance of like 100,000 based on the royalties you got.
Rocco, he's splitting that money with Jimmy Iovine, my nigga. Don't worry about it.
You're broke. If you don't have a car, 10,000, you could go get a car right now for $10,000. If you're broke, if you don't have no money in your pocket right now, 10,000 is gonna get you out that hole. 10,000 to move you in a place and get you in a spot.
No, it won't.
So he gave them an opportunity.
I'll tell you this right now. If somebody gave me $10,000 right now, I'd still be in debt. Okay? 10,000 is nothing.
So, like, take the money or your royalties. I honestly think, like, if they were smart, they would have took the royalties. But since they was in the bind in the hole, you can't get mad at him because he gave you the option. Like, I'll give you all your royalties or you want the $10,000. What's wrong with that? He gave him an option.
Nah. Cosby is more like Aubrey than Dot. Nah, Cosby more like Dot. Right? No, you guys on all of you hipping and hopping. All right? And, you know, that would be assuming that Drake do the kind of shit like Cosby. Right? I see that there. I'm off a quay, make my body tingle. Something like I'm Kris Kringle. I'm with A.W.O.L like I'm Kris Kringle. Jeez. A car for 10K? You can't even. Not even. In LA? You got to get a beater for 10K in 2026? Mans are still taking the bus after getting that money, bro. And yeah, Drake ain't touched no freaking youths and shit like that, or like freaking grape no chicks. So, and the allegations are still out about Kendrick beating the shit out of his gal. You know what I'm saying? Yo, in LA, 10K. Yo, the nigga B Rob talked about spending 15K in a club with his brethrens. There's somebody throwing 10K out right now.
He didn't like he trying to rob a blind. They're all grown men, correct? No one is correct.
Oh my God. I'm sorry to keep on stopping the video. My nigga, yo, how is DJ Vlad paying black men more than Kenny? How, Sway? How? Oh my God. The chat speaks facts. Bro. This nigga's paying Boosie 25 racks to talk. You niggas are on a timeless album and you got 10 racks? Go holler at Vlad. Go sit with Vlad. Go snitch on Kenny and go sit with Vlad. Vlad got 20 racks for you probably, more than Kenny gave you with that little measly 10 racks for you guys to talk. And if you're lucky and you're entertaining enough, he might bring you back as a recurring guest and give you a proper check. Because Kenny ain't doing it. Vlad probably will do that quicker than Kendrick Duckworth Lamar has been doing for his Los Angeles people. We ain't talking about some Atlanta niggas or some. He did more for Playboy Cardi than he did for his own people. Wow. And we're the culture vultures. Look out for the MAGA freaking Drake fans. No, man, you guys are disgusting.
So you want the money or you want the royalties?
Fair. These is grown men. Fair. I hear you. These is grown men. But why didn't Kendrick Lamar say, hey, bruh, yo, while in the studio with them, hey, bruh, listen, here's why royalties are important. Now, it's not his job. It's not his job, man. I understand this, but if he coming how he coming for black people and for brothers, if he coming how he talking, yo, he talk like, yo, he trying to say them kids, man. He talk like he trying to say these men. So if you're trying to say these men and lead the way, say, hey, bruh, yo, this is worth a little.
That nigga's trying to save some money. Let me get the most bummiest, scummiest, stinky-ass LA niggas, old school and new school, spend about 60 racks and get an album done. Like, my nigga, like it costs you more for the beats than it costs for these dusty-ass niggas to get in the studio. You spent 60 racks on features and got like 8 of them.
A little bit. Don't take this 10,000, yo. Hey, yo, listen. Yo, take the royalties.
That's insane.
Hold it down, bro. Take a loan if you got to. Just hold it down, bro. Yo, this finna go up.
No. I got. How you pay 60 racks and get 8 niggas on an album? That's a bargain.
Like, this finna win Grammys. Yo, this finna go #1 top 10. Yo, you can't tell me like Kendrick Lamar didn't know that one of these records are gonna go top 10 or top 5. He was at his, yo, this was right after like he dissed Drake. This is when Not Like Us was like the biggest song on the planet. This is when he knew the Super Bowl was coming up in 3 months. This was literally gonna go up regardless. And I don't know, man, yo, give them an informed decision. Right? Just like the colonizers came and took advantage, Kendrick Lamar took advantage from my perspective.
But to have Jewish boys out here giving out 500 racks to one artist. Oh, interesting.
I get what you're saying, but I don't compare those because a lot of our people just are in the industry. They all signed, they all rappers, they know the game. Who's to say that it's gonna be that successful? No, listen, I'm not saying that was gonna. Who's to say that they song wasn't gonna do? Like, that's just like me. If I'm invested in something, that doesn't mean that I'm gonna get my return. If I win the lottery right now and they told me over 30 years you're gonna get 100 million or take this One Love song for the 15, I'm punching out at the 15. I don't know if I'm gonna be here for the 30. Conventional wisdom will tell you to wait to the 30 because you'll be rich forever.
We can agree to disagree, but one person who don't want to agree to disagree is Hitter J3, which is Kendrick Lamar's cousin.
Look at this idiot.
He sent out a very strong warning to Snoopy Badass, letting him know that when he catches him, he's gonna put him on camera, right? So,
see these Neanderthal-ass, dummy-ass niggas, as soon as they get caught with their hand in a cookie jar, I'm gonna beat you up. I'm gonna shoot you, nigga. Watch when I see you. I'm gonna put you on camera. All right. You want to talk? You want to be smart and be all right and shit? Watch when I see you. It don't be like, yo, you spreading lies about me. No, it'd be like, oh, you talking? You speaking truth? You speaking facts? Watch when I see you. Sound just like these Toronto rappers.
Hitter J3 goes, next ninja speak with my brother in LA for some clout, likes, or comments on what he.
Next nigga speak what? Truth?
Doing in any negative way, I'm gonna embarrass you and put it on film. Just don't snitch when ish occur or take place. So again, man, this is Pyru on Pyru violence.
Listen, if I ever meet Hitter J3 for the amount of shit that I said about him, let me tell you something, my brother. You put your hands on me, I'm fucking calling the police so fast, bro. I'm gonna put you in the police station, my nigga. Fuck you, weirdo. As soon as niggas start speaking facts, oh, yo, get out of here. Oh my God, I'm gonna put you in the ground. Why? Because niggas are speaking the truth? How about that? 911, there's a Neanderthal trying to beat me up because I told the truth on a freaking live stream.
Homie. All right. So Hitter J3 go, I can say anything on socials. Now, this is where he tries to walk back to
give your whole team a Rico.
Comment he made. He says, I can say anything on social or in an interview. It doesn't mean it's true. Dot barely even talk to people he don't have a personal relationship with. So if you don't have a lawyer, you only talking to an assistant that works for him. Yeah, true. Yeah, but you are Dot's cousin. Like, so you would know more than anybody else the business. And you said what you said confidently and told Dejan, don't speak on things he don't know, and here's the truth. So why would you lie about giving Dejan the truth? Yeah.
Anyhow, I don't care. I said it. Yes, I said it and I meant it. Yeah, we'll call the police on that nigga, bro. Get your hands off of me, nigga. I'm making commentary on a podcast. I'm a tax-paying citizen. Snoopy Badass can't do that because he's a gangbanger. He's pledged allegiance to the Bloods and all that type shit. Not me, nigga. I got in the streets so I can get out the streets, not so I can stay in the streets and pledge allegiance to the streets. The hell? All you gangbangers, all you guys do is start threatening niggas. As soon as you get put into a chess, what do you call that? Checkmate. Put into a corner. Oh my God, they're telling the truth too much. Yo, when I see you, bitch ass nigga, I'm gonna put you on camera. How dare you freaking expose me and make me and my cousin look crazy after we robbed all these people? I don't know, bro. At this point now in 2026, if we were looking at some kind of approval rating polls for like some kind of politician, because y'all done made it about politics, all right? Obviously, Kendrick is the staunch Democrat who's looking for the best for all of you guys. You know what I'm saying? Making the party die and making sure that the septum rings are in tight. You know what I'm saying? Making sure that blue hair dye is freaking on fleek. And Drake is the big bad freaking Republican MAGA who's actually a Canadian, and he wants to freaking take your babies away and all these other things that you guys are putting on rappers. And the one guy who you guys have been propping up so much spent $60,000 to get 8 rappers on a platinum selling album. Don't act like, oh, I wasn't sure about if I'm going to get my return on investment. Nigga, you was hot as fish grease. You could have freaking shit on a song and that shit would have went platinum. You went boom, bing, boom, bing, boom, bat, bam. And niggas was repeating it like it was as if it was bars. Oh, you just don't understand. That's what we be saying out there. I don't care if that's what you guys be saying out there. Shit was garbage. The album was good, but that bar, boom, bing, bing, boom, boom, bat, bam. Y'all niggas got away with freaking murder because he was hot. Because of Drake. Okay? I'll close it there. Keep that in your mind. The only reason, and he's already been a guy. I've loved Kendrick's music from time, but the only reason he was so fucking hot in 2024 to 2025, or part of 2025, and then crickets, was because of Drake. Now that we could accept that, let's move on and never talk about this battle ever again. Holy shit. Like Drake could do any better. Listen, he paid one artist $500,000. That's 50x what this guy paid 6 artists. He's overpaying people. And this guy, Kendrick Lamar, has artists who are on a platinum album who are in jail and huffing balloons. How are you guys even defending this nigga anymore? I'm over this, bro. Holy shit, man. This is disgusting behavior, bro. My stomach is just sick, man. Wow. 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 You don't understand? Like, people be like, yo, Friday, why are you so mad? Yo, the ostracization that I received from these West Coast niggas, like as if I was the most retarded guy in the world. Like, how could you even defend this guy? Bruh, your guy spent $60,000 on 8 rappers. And you guys held on to the savior complex for so long. And then when he did songs with Playboy Cardi, didn't he tell you he's not a savior? Like, you guys been sounding weird and then making it like gaslighting us this whole time. Like we're some heathens. I'm off this, man. Anyhow, I'm only gonna do one more topic because it's getting late. It's getting late. Fuck Nicki Minaj. I want to show you guys about this 12-year-old killer. Okay, the killers are getting younger and younger. Okay, where we covered a 15-year-old youth that stabbed an old lady last year. He got put on an interview and stuff. There was the K2 guy. I seen somebody asking, yo, what happened to K2? Last time I checked on K2 on Torontology Reddit, they said he got crushed on range. He's like 19 years old. I don't even know what's happening with the white youth, the Jacob youth, the mop top youth. I don't even know what's happening with him. However, a new story popped off today where a policeman was murdered, okay, or killed on duty, however you want to say it, by a 12-year-old. Okay, I'm going to show you guys the video. It was an intense car chase that they said happened. But yeah, it turned out real bad. So let's play the video over here. This is courtesy of CP24. Let's go.
We take you live now to East York, where the SIU is speaking after an officer was struck by a stolen vehicle in East York. Let's listen in.
With the vehicle and a police officer. And in the course of that, there were multiple shots fired at the vehicle by that officer.
Jeez.
The driver then fled this scene and abandoned the vehicle a short distance away from here. And there were 2 other occupants in that vehicle. They were also young people, 12 and 13 years old. The driver of the vehicle was apprehended on foot a distance away from that vehicle and was taken to hospital, where he's being treated at a Toronto hospital. He's in serious condition, but non-life-threatening. The officer was also taken to hospital with injuries, but was treated and released. If there's any questions, I'd be happy to answer.
Was the driver, the suspect, taken to hospital? Were they hit by a bullet, or how were they injured?
So it's not yet confirmed the nature of the boy's injuries. Now, the injury could be from a bullet, could be a graze, could be glass from the vehicle. We don't yet know that. But what we do know is it's non-life-threatening injuries at this point.
And this was all on Floyd that happened? That second piece happened, that he was arrested and, yeah.
So the other scene would have been the car was abandoned at Floyd and Donlands Avenue, and then the boy was apprehended at Mortimer and Donlands.
Just look this way and just tell us again, where did the apprehension?
It happened at Mortimer and Donlands Avenue.
So this happened in the East End, right? Now, the thing is, with these kids, I'm trying to wonder, how do you even have the wherewithal, unless it's just bare adrenaline and fear, to ditch, let's get out of here. You know, one kid got caught, 12-year-old, all right? They already mentioned that. There's 2 that are on the run right now. The other 2 are 13. They're not like, 18, 17, and they had the 112. No, 12 and 13. That's where the age stops. No more higher than that.
The boy, he was on foot and he was arrested and taken to hospital by EMS.
Were the shots fired at this scene here?
Yes. So on Leaside Bridge, the 2 police officers, or actually 4 police officers, 2 in each vehicle, tried to stop the driver of the stolen vehicle on Leaside Bridge, and the driver tried to flee. And then in the course of that, there was contact made with a police officer and that vehicle. And then there were multiple shots fired at the vehicle. The driver took off and abandoned the car a short distance away, and then was apprehended on foot a short time later.
So what they're going to explain in a minute, hopefully, because I didn't watch this exact clip, is they pressed the cop up against the wall, and like the cop that was on foot, they pressed the cop up against the wall, and I guess the cop, because he was getting crushed by a car, was shooting at the car, and then the car backed out and got out of Dodge.
How many people were in that stolen vehicle?
3.
Okay, great. So
3.
He's 12.
Yeah, 2 12-year-olds and a 13-year-old. And I understand that one of the other occupants who fled was apprehended as well. And there's 1 they're still looking for.
2 technically in custody. 1 more.
Correct, yes. Yeah.
From this bridge to the scene where the vehicle stopped and was fled, it's about 2 kilometers.
Yeah, so all of this happened within 3 kilometers.
Is there a pursuit? What's going on?
I don't yet know that. The focus of the SIU investigation really is the discharge of firearm by the police officer and the collision behind me. So there's collision reconstructionist that's here right now looking at that, and we'll be closely examining the nature of the contact with the vehicle with the police officer, and also collecting the projectiles, that sort of thing, and then mapping out sort of what happened. And then from there, we'll be talking to people involved. So we'll be interested in talking with the driver of the stolen vehicle, the 2 other occupants, and obviously the police officers who were involved. Christy.
Yo, these kids, because they're kids, I'm not even going to say young men or anything. These are little kids. All right. I can't even call it, bro. Like, what the hell, fam? They're on a rampage. And the thing is, like, the other 2 that are on the run, where are they going? They're not like going to like their own crib. Unless, like, it's rare, even if you've been on road from like super young, it's rare that a 12-year-old, 13-year-old has their own crib. That's like almost, it's impossible. Like, it's like you just don't see it. You know what I'm saying? Like that, their parents have to be, they might have their own crib, but it's their parents' crib and the parents are just never home. That's the only other way that you can see, like, you basically got the crib for dolo. Okay? So these guys got to go back to their parents. And if their parents know that that's them that was into this whole incident, their best bet would be to turn them in. Like, you got to turn in your kid. Unless their parents have no idea that their kids are in this incident because their parents are like bent over on Fent. You never know. How is it at a 12? Like, listen, I've stolen cars when I was really young. Okay. Between the ages of, like, I would say 14 to about 17, maybe 18. We've stolen a few cars. But to go on get on a rampage and freaking, like, you know, cops are shooting at me, that's just another level, fam. Like, when you're a little kid, it's another level.
Christy, we've had 3 investigations in less than a week involving police officers, 2 Toronto police.
Okay, so yeah, they're gonna get into a little bit more about the Toronto police, because there was a Toronto police officer that was just killed last week when he was going to when they were doing a raid over there in the Chicheway area, right? They went over in the apartment. This kid who they were trying to go and kill, and there was another kid. He was like 19 years old. Okay, this kid, he's already has a few hats, and one of them was in front of the U.S. Embassy. So I don't know what's going on. This is not, to me, this is not just random youths that are out here just fucking shit up. This is like controlled, in my opinion.
This case involved a car that was reportedly stolen from a nearby subway station. It all came to a head around 1 o'clock Monday morning in this East York neighborhood. It was on the Leaside Bridge behind me where the officer was struck down by the vehicle. That same officer also fired multiple shots as the car
struck down the officer with the vehicle, fam. And the man just shot for his life, fam.
sped away. That was the sound of a Toronto police officer firing at least 5 shots at a stolen vehicle that then screeched away from the scene here in East York. City News has learned the officer was struck by the car and pinned against a barrier during an auto theft investigation that led police to the Leaside Bridge. And according to the SIU, a 12-year-old boy was allegedly behind the wheel.
There were 2 police cruisers who attempted to box in that vehicle on the bridge, and the driver tried to flee. And in the course of that, there was contact made with the vehicle and a police officer. And in the course of that, there were multiple shots fired at the vehicle by that officer.
There is 1 officer on the ground.
A.W.O.L was also woken up by the gunfire and tells me she went outside to check things out, and that's when she noticed the vehicle speeding along Pape Avenue and the massive emergency response.
And I saw 1 cop, he was sitting on the ground with his back against the bike lane wall. And I was like, did he get shot? I didn't know what happened, but I can only assume he was injured.
Just minutes later, the car was abandoned on a residential street about a kilometer away. Our cameras captured some bullet holes in the dark-colored Toyota Prius, and both doors were left wide open. The SIU confirms an injured 12-year-old boy, allegedly the driver, was arrested after a short foot pursuit.
It's not yet confirmed the nature of the boy's injuries.
And apparently the boy that was injured was like badly injured. So like I guess there was no way he was getting away.
The injury could be from a bullet, could be a graze, could be glass from the vehicle. We don't yet know that. But what we do know is it's non-life-threatening injuries.
The officer is also expected to make a full recovery and was released from hospital after being treated for serious bruising and scratches.
Okay, so I fake newsed it in the beginning of this story. I might have to like chop it up when I do the replay. It was an attempted murder. He didn't murder the officer. Okay, so RIP to that other officer that passed away. I wouldn't even say last week, like less than a week ago. But this officer was attempted murder.
We're lucky we don't have another dead police officer here today.
This comes as the policing community continues to mourn the death of 2 officers who were killed in the line of duty. The president of the Toronto Police Association expressing anger and frustration over the ages of the suspects and the violence police are experiencing on the job.
It's unbelievable. I mean, you can imagine at the time, officers aren't going to know who's in the car, how old they are, but there's something going on here. We have 12 and 13-year-olds out in the...
There is something going on here. Okay, and I'm gonna let him finish in a second. I think that these are planned hits. There was an officer that was killed last week. There was this officer with 3 tweens, not even teens, tweens were willing to take it there to like hit the officer with the freaking car. So they were trying to murk this guy. Project South happened, okay, where a bunch of police were arrested and freaking suspended for internal issues where they're trying to get other police killed. They're trying to get prison guards killed. I think, let me get it one more time. I think that there's police out there trying to get these other police killed, and they've already successfully did one as of last week. I'm done with that as far as my theory, okay? Boy them, listen. Salute to the boy them that I seen earlier, okay? I was walking with my Timmies, shebang, okay? I was walking with my Timmies, and I seen, to be honest, I felt bad for the person because I'm looking, I see the boy them has a guy pulled over in his car in the Timmy's parking lot. And I'm like, God damn, that sucks for him, right? The cop's walking away from the car, going back to his car, and he looks at me walking with my Timmys, shebang, and he said, yo, fuck with the podcast, bro. I said, yo, salute. I didn't do this, but I went, yo, salute. Maybe people who were driving by, they might have seen, yo, who's that Friday doing this to the cop? He liked the show. All right. But, and I fuck with you. Thank you. But, bruh, you might have to watch your head back, bro. These cops are calling hits, in my opinion, cops are putting hits on other cops. That's all I'm saying.
Street in stolen cars, hitting a police officer with the car, and that the officer had to use their firearm. I can tell you, we have a hurting organization right now. These officers are hurting. They're sad. They're devastated. We're going to move past it.
Now, another 12-year-old boy and a 13-year-old boy were allegedly passengers in that stolen vehicle. At this point, one suspect
joined the force. Yeah, right. That's a death sentence in 2026. Going into 2027, if you join the force, whew, you better hope you make it a year before some YN out of nowhere just murks you. Like, what? I'm not buying it.
is still outstanding. As for the alleged driver, the 12-year-old boy who was injured, he is now facing several charges, including attempted murder, theft of a motor vehicle, and dangerous driving. In East York,
yeah, they were trying to murk that guy. Attempted. They were trying to murk him. They were just like, damn, we didn't get him. They peppered up this kid's, I was about to say this guy's car, these little children's car that they stole. They peppered that shit. Wow. Listen, fam, to all the cops who are going to be, listen, I'm at this point, I don't have to speculate if police are watching, okay? Anybody in the chat, we don't have an incriminating chat, so none of y'all got to worry, okay? But like, the boy them watch, okay? So I'm going to say this directly to any of you police officers at home, constables, whoever, watch your back. Okay, I am not attending the funeral. All right, I support y'all keeping the people safe. As long as you protect and serve, and you're not crooked, I fuck with you. But I will give you again a warning, not from me, from your own people, because it seems like something crooked going on over there. Watch your back. Okay, keep your nose clean. Don't, if you see somebody who's a little bit of a, I'm giving advice to the cops. If you see anybody who looks a little bit more crooked on this team, try to team up with the Mesquines, so make that your freaking partner, because as soon as you get a little bit close to that corruption and you've seen it now, you can't unsee it. And now if you don't get down, you're going to lay down. It's not a speculation. It's a fact. Okay? Let me repeat this quickly. If you get to it a freaking corrupt person, you might be the guy, oh, I want to make it better for Toronto. Okay, cool. I fuck with you. But you get with that crooked officer, your partner, and you see one little, oh, he took an extra freaking quarter brick out of the freaking somebody's arrest. All right? And then from there, you start acting a little different, you're dead. All right? I'm not even going to play words and freaking get all poetic. No, bro, you see something and then he feel like you gonna say something, you're in the ground. Okay, Project South happened. Keep that in mind. But anywho, I think I've spoken enough for today. All right, I'll be back tomorrow evening. Okay, we'll be back tomorrow evening with 22 out of 20 out of 30. Big salute. I seen somebody say, yo, we need to see you with some other people or whatever. I might get somebody else to co-host with me tomorrow. Who knows? We'll see who's available. Okay. Also, IRL streams on the way this weekend for the people in Montreal. I will be in Montreal this weekend doing my damn thing. IRL streaming wherever I am and friggin' doing some podcast episodes and some pre-recorded content. So look out for a bunch of Montreal content on the way. All right. But until tomorrow, we are off of this. Doses.